track, so.
Aww.
Just one line at a time.
They got asthma.
Yeah, you can pick.
Wow. Wow. They're so nice.
Green. Are they magnetized down?
Oh,
No.
they're just in little
I'll tell you a
straps.
fun fact.
Thank you.
Do you see this splotching right here?
Semen.
Throw up.
Who's?
Mine.
Why?
I threw up on it one night when I was in college because it's next to my bed.
Ah.
And I bent over and I threw up on my floor and it got on this. It was green, my throw up.
Probably from whatever you drank the night before.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
On
She's
that
a
note, do you
fun
guys want to play D&D?
Yes, absolutely. Yes.
Alright. Here's a hot little summary.
You wearing the hat again?
No.
Hey, can you listen to
Yeah,
the
I
summary?
can see it.
Hot little summary. Last
Sorry.
time, in the Isles of Mora, you finished off Lord Devante and his plant monsters before hearing the alarm bells of the city start ringing. Trying to determine the cause of
The alarm
alarm,
bells?
you split into two separate teams. One set off toward Lady DeRoche's house, the other towards the city. DeRoche team investigated her house and found a half-crumbled ruin, seemingly torn apart from the inside. Investigating the ruins, you found a cache of gold she was faked, as well as her maid claiming that it was Julius. City team heard the increasing distress of town, frantic alarm bells, the screams of citizens, before walking into the town square to be confronted with a 15-foot-tall, two-headed, flame-wrought Julius. Julius, instead of attacking you, tore apart a nearby building.
Good boy.
You notice that
Such
only
a
one of the
cute
two
boy.
heads had a rune-inscribed blue collar.
He's teething.
He's Criella having the other that you acquired at Devante's house. You decided to take a different tactic with him, using speak with animals and pretending to be Lord Devante to calm him down. Eventually that worked, despite intervention from DeRoche team.
That was terrible.
Intervention.
You placed the second collar on Julius, and he shrank down to his usual massive self. The town celebrated the defeat of the monster, you exposed DeRoche as a fake, and sailed off into the sunset, having heartfelt conversations with Stubbs. You find yourselves hanging out on a sturgeon, headed toward Criella's Olua forest.
Apparently.
And that
It died.
is
In
where
Frank.
we are now.
When was there a penguin?
I don't remember, but Pago has Frank the
Apparently
penguin.
Frank was never a penguin.
Was perched on the boat at one point.
Oh, no, I remember. The bird that is leading us to Olua Forest.
Yeah.
But he's
Frank the
dead.
penguin.
He
Why he
I don't know.
disintegrated.
Mick
He turned
killed him.
into, like...
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, so Frank the penguin, I guess.
I
as
wasn't
a
here for
aside,
that.
You noticed him sitting on the edge of the deck, unmoving, and as you walked towards him,
Who?
you noticed Frank the penguin.
Jesus.
You touched your hand on him, and he kind of crumbled under your fingers like rotten log.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
But why did that happen? Bad omen from Olua Forest,
Bad
that's what I'm
omen
saying.
from the forest. So you guys find yourself on the ship. You're hanging out. You're setting sail towards Olua Forest, and more specifically the city of Bantail, which is the port city that is closest.
How do you spell that?
Olua Forest. Bantail.
That's very straightforward.
Yeah, thanks. Is there anything that you guys are doing on the ship as you head towards Bantail? You've probably got a day of sailing.
I am telling everyone that I love them. Because you never know when
Taking a
they'll be
long
lost.
rest.
We just took a long rest.
Hot nap. Taking two.
2 long
I love
rests.
you, Jan.
We had one day.
Oh.
You got one day.
Can I tinker?
Mhm.
I would like to.
I feel like
You're
everyone knows
rude.
what.
Um,
I never know what to do with an extra day.
Let's
You can
prepare some
just fast track
spells.
through it.
Can
I
I
try to
prepare
make-
some spells? that I
Yeah,
can
prepare
have?
your spells.
Can I try to make more of the
What should I
little
prepare?
sending rocks for
Prepare
other
options.
people that we don't have any?
Yeah, definitely.
If I can, I would like to make a couple extras.
Sure.
Okay.
So when we give them away.
Every point above 20 you get allows you to make one extra.
One
Let's
extra.
see what I have in my
Hi,
inventory.
Rose.
Whoa, not 20!
Oh! That was
Yes,
good
yes,
too.
yes.
Rolling it on a piece of paper because that would have given you no roll.
All right, how many do you want? You make as many as you want.
It like flopped.
Infinite.
Infinite. You have one sending stone that just. No, I'm kidding.
Can I have collaborated with the rock lady and have like a mother
She has a name.
stone crystal
Ooh.
that occasionally will have a baby?
It just like
The mother.
Is it cellular division or is it like fully something just pops out the side of it?
It's like a little crystal starts growing and then it just cracks off and then there's a little sending stone inside
Excellent,
of it. You gotta like break it open like a geode.
You and Hazel have a fun time working on it.
Okay.
I think that all of the separate. So I think that there are different like channels for the sending stones, and like your original batch of sending stones,
Like
is,
different lines?
not innately connected to your second batch of sending stones. But I envision you having one old one and one new one just taped together.
The old ones like flip open and the new ones
They slides, yeah. You can kind of like spin it in your hand and it flips nicely.
It's got some music. You
Exactly.
can hit it nicely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're able to do that, definitely. You pass out sending stones to everybody in the party. Anybody else you're getting stones to in particular on the crew? You know, Annabeth has one. I think she's the only one of the crew.
They just need one.
Okay, that's fair.
But I'll just
They shouldn't be too great.
have the mother in my pocket, and if I needed to birth one on the way, I will.
Tickle the belly a little.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What are you birthing?
A sending stone.
Oh. We have sending stones now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, how was the cake? It was
That's
very
yummy.
Do you
boring,
want
wasn't
some?
it?
Do you want a piece of it?
What do you mean?
It was just chocolate.
No, it's good.
Is it good? Okay,
I
good.
love chocolate.
That's really what
We all
I
had
want
some when we were
any
waiting for you. So you can
What?
have some.
In a minute,
Please.
I'll be annihilating that.
We can't
Which
eat
is
all-
like
Denying its
annihil-
existence.
being in denial about me annihilating this cake. I'm in denial.
Yeah, okay. Anything you guys want to do before you roll into the port city of Bantail?
I want to go to Criella, find her when she's alone.
Oh, I'm always alone. Wait, never alone. That's what I meant to say.
Who's with you?
Yeah, who's with you? Okay,
That's
well,
for
I want to try and find a time
Sure.
when she's alone.
You see Criella's busy schedule.
Look at her schedule and I say, when can I fit myself in?
She's got like this chalkboard. It says like Monday, Tuesday, and then there's just nothing on it.
We list it out. Hey, in case something comes up, I need to be prepared to schedule it in.
Exactly. Yeah.
Elyese can't write, but she will try and like do something.
You can't write.
No,
You're
Why can't you
illiterate?
write?
Can you read?
I can read, not
Can
very
you
well.
write a picture? Just
Yeah.
draw
We
a
didn't
stick
know
Yeah,
note.
I'm
this.
just drawing a picture. Surprise.
Okay, so why whenever she had to read something or like a letter, why did
No, she can read.
I know,
Not very well.
but not very well. Why didn't you get more into character with that?
I'm doing it right now.
No, you're not. You're speaking pretty good and reading pretty good.
She's not
You need
reading
to
it
dub
down.
Can't
You need to
read.
dub. That's not.
Do you have Helen Keller on a
I was
loop?
looking at the Hi, I can't read. It's a me.
I don't want to touch Criella.
Mario.
Are
Mario.
you racist against
Italians can't read.
Yeah.
Do you think Italians are stupid?
You don't even speak English in Rome.
Anyways, I go up to Criella and just kind of awkwardly be like, I'm sorry, Drew Barrymore killed your parents.
You don't know that yet.
You told us!
Oh, yeah.
You did tell us.
Drew Barrymore killed your parents?
Drew Barrymore is her.
I saw her in a play one time.
Drew
In
Barrymore?
person?
What? No.
In college?
No. Sorry. That was
Criella's mother.
character. Like, never mind.
You're like in the you like creeping just to say that.
No.
Go back to tinkering.
I'm gonna go.
What are you talking about? Thank you.
Like, you would see an actress in a movie, but movies don't exist in this universe.
High or low?
So, Drew Barrymore
You tell me high or low.
in a play.
High.
Where did you? But did you see her?
I did never see
High or low,
Okay.
Drew Barrymore.
Not as
the
Boo,
villain of
but
this
as
next
Brambleton.
arc participates in plays.
No, I thought we were.
Is
do
it
movies exist?
Hi.
Okay.
That's
movies
a lot of-
exist. Hi.
That means a lot of things exist.
But this is not.
Movies exist.
This
TV
is,
exists?
The
But
concept
guys,
of movies.
The concept of a movie.
Yeah.
Drew Barrymore.
We need to get on task.
She,
So it's a
in
statement.
the
We're having a conversation.
I'm sorry.
in the world, Drew Barrymore is not an actress. She's actually the cult leader of the Firestarters.
I never said anything. I just said movies exist. Somebody else over here.
Well, I
I'm
was looking at
tinkering.
you, but I'm always yelling at him. Okay, just know that. That's what you get for dating him. Okay, now you're just one big. I just
I'm
grouped
looking
you
at
They're
together
maybe
now.
cousins.
They're maybe.
You missed that.
God, I hope they are.
It's okay, Rose. I see you. I still give you
No,
attention.
back
Oh my god.
us.
But you're a menace.
I never grew up with my parents, so I don't know who.
Yeah, you had a choice in that, though, didn't you?
I can't help.
No.
I've got to give attention to this poor
I
older
never
daughter.
knew my parents.
You killed your mother.
You don't know that.
You don't know that.
Not yet.
She
Lies!
So done with the roleplay.
Okay,
He's no sack.
listen, you grew up without parents. You grew up with no one. I at least had my aunt and like a village to raise me. So, just
Is this getting spiteful?
I don't know.
Are you bullying?
No, I'm saying like, if anyone should be like
Have pity.
have pity,
It's us on her.
it's us, not you. So I'm just saying thank you, but in my own way, you have struggled a lot more, I think, than a lot of us. So I wish you would open up to us about that more. I'm feeling very vulnerable, and you guys are gonna get to know me very well on this village trip. I'm also really high. I got high before coming here, and because I
was
totally
wondering what
forgot,
was up.
dude. I'm
Hey,
not gonna
thanks for
lie.
being here. I appreciate you coming.
I'm not gonna lie.
You're doing great.
Really high.
That's okay.
I think that's the perfect way to
It was
play
a
D&D.
depressing ass day. But that's neither here nor there. What we were talking about.
The line between Criella and Ava is so blurry. It's so blurry.
Criella
Right.
is just like talking to herself.
I told you I'm never alone.
She's talking to the narrator.
In my head, I'm narrating my own.
Deadpool.
Breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, she's Cusco.
I'm just gonna let you. I'm gonna stop
Just
talking and
goes-
let you say what you need to say to me. Where were you going with that? Elyese.
I was just gonna say, we've got your back, and Dimas seems to be protecting us. So
That's really good to
we should
hear.
be,
But when you say you have my back, you mean collectively, everyone, or just you?
maybe not Stubbs, but
No, I just meant like of the crew, of the brigade.
I think the brigade.
Do you think they're in it for the right reasons?
No.
Right.
No, 100%.
So you think
But
they're
you
being
see-
fake?
You seem pretty open.
That's what I'm asking. Like, but so do you think? Yeah, I know I'm very open, but like, do you think everyone here is being
I don't know.
genuinely supportive,
Of you.
or do you think that they're trying to pit, let's say Stubbs, you brought him up, against me?
No.
Jan came across this, turned around, and walked away. I was like, never mind, I don't need friends. That's fine. Goodbye. I'm out.
Elyese is like quietly like trying to backtrack. Also, like she sees Jan and just like, yeah, no, Stubbs, he's got a hard exterior. You gotta break him down a little bit.
I can break someone down. I just don't.
I'll break the back up there.
Hey, let's go see what Bromlin's doing. I bet he's got something to say about this.
Sure.
I walk to wherever Bromblin's tinkering. Maybe I'm drunk on this boat. Maybe
I think
I'm.
we should moonwalk.
Maybe I am.
I
maybe
also-
okay.
I
Maybe
grabbed
when I was
Jan
sitting
by
there
the back of the
looking
neck.
out the waves, I was maybe having flashbacks or just really in my feels, and I
Also,
took
Dead Parent
some
Club.
ale. I found the
Orange
jug
is
of never-ending mayo, and I'm just going to town on it, and I am mayo drunk.
Just so much.
What?
Were you eating the
on
mayo
mayonnaise?
when I came in?
What do I roll? What are we going to roll?
I want you to roll an investigation check to see if you can remember either history or investigation to see if you know where Bronwyn's tinkering station is.
Okay.
On the
Is that
ship
because
that
I
you've
said-
been
is it
on several times.
Is it
Because
disadvantage
I'm
because she's mayo drunk?
Disadvantage, I would think.
Yeah, give yourself disadvantage. Sure, go for it.
Why would you?
I'm just being honest.
Yeah, I love it.
Nat 20.
Give
You
yourself
did
disadvantage.
that.
I know. Nat 20. But can we drink?
No.
Nat 20?
Oh, okay. All right.
Roll it again.
Wow.
If you roll another nat 20, we can drink for it.
I know, but I'm not gonna do that. 10 plus
Just
what?
add 20.
No.
30!
Plus investigation or what?
Or
Perception. Oh, history. God damn it.
History. See if you remember where it's at.
Intelligence. 12.
You kind of wander
Not
around on the
12.
ship for a little bit, and you're like, for a second, you're like, I think I know exactly where the ship is, where he tinkers at. You hear like hammer noises, and then you open the door.
Why are you tinkering
and
so loudly?
It's the kitchen, and you see Stubbs cutting
Fuck.
up veggies, throw them into the pot, and you're like, it's not Bromwyn's tinkering place.
I'ma stay.
Oh!
I back out immediately. I'm out.
I mean, just for a
Stubbs
moment,
is just
I
in
would
there
just
cooking.
be like,
he's
hey,
cutting
Stubbs,
his veggies.
I know I've been an ass. Been a genuine ass.
I open the door.
Disrespected you. Stop
Be
it.
nice, be nice.
Stop it. Oh, look at, what do you think? I'm calling myself an ass. How more nice can I be?
Pay attention.
You need to be nicer to yourself.
Yes. Yes, you are. Yes. And Stubbs, for coming from you, that means a lot. And I'm going to make it up to you. You know, I don't want to just say it. I'm going to do it.
Okay.
Okay. Good talk. I'm going to leave now. All right, now I'm going to go back to tinkering.
You couldn't find me. Also, I know I said that I was tinkering.
Yeah.
Can I spend a moment to
Oh, no.
cast Identify on those beans that I got
Sure.
from Lord Devante?
The
Yeah, do it.
No,
Yeah, absolutely.
The other beans. The 3 beans. That's
Oh my
I
God.
just
The
do
ones
it.
that you had something like a little bit funky happen with last
Yeah,
time? Yeah,
I'll
sure.
say I do it and then you tell me what it is.
Yeah, okay, so you do it. What does it look like when you're investigating these
If you
beans?
want
I
some.
just
Do you like one?
Huh?
no, I have these
Because
little
it's
they look
Yeah,
like
yeah, you
jeweler's
did mention
glasses
that was
where they
nice
have
one.
like
Yes, it says it.
multiple lenses on top of each other, slowly getting smaller, and then one's big and then more smaller ones.
Yeah,
A comical amount of lenses,
Perfect.
and I stare at the beans with them.
Incredible. So you find these 3 beans, and they are the magic item bag of beans, those 3 beans. This is like a table you can roll on. There's a lot of weird ass little effects on it, but you have 3 of those on there.
You
So-
can roll on?
If you
Yeah.
Like physically, as a person, you can get on it and roll
It's got
on it.
wheels?
No. So if you use these beans, if you throw them on the ground, an effect will happen. And it's determined by a D100.
Oh yeah, it certainly is.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you look at these, and there's just like crackling arcane energy around them. You see one of them like turns into a flower pot and then turns back into a bean. And one of them like turns into a pyramid and turns back into a bean. And like just weird fireworks kind of scattering around them, and the surface looks oily and damp and moss covered, and they seem to be this multitude of things in these 3 small beans.
Okay.
So a pyramid, a teapot, and a moss?
They turn into random things.
Yeah.
Oh, like, do you have control over them?
You roll a
That's what determines it?
yeah.
Okay, you
It's
just
a
said
it's a
that.
table. So the if you look up the item bag of beans,
Yeah.
you have 3.
3
Of those.
beans,
Yeah, 3
not
beans.
3 bags of beans.
Correct.
Okay, 3 beans.
Yeah.
Got it.
So when it says like 3d4 dry beans, you just
Yeah.
have 3. If that
Okay.
makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Sounds good.
So you have
I'm sure that won't bite us in the ass
bean
later.
and
Absolutely.
bag.
Bless you.
Right.
Bless you.
You have a 3 bean soup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but less soupy.
Yeah. Let's soup. It's
3 bean bag.
dry beans, no other condiments. Yeah. So that's what you determine those beans are. They have some
Wow.
like weird shape-shifting magical effect to them.
How big was the pyramid when it happened?
You don't know. The pyramid was bean-sized.
That's cool.
You don't know, but it was.
But it was
Was being
so
You
cute.
get the sensation washing over you. There was a pyramid that was bean sized on the ship with you. Cool. Anything else you want to do
Can
on
I
the ship? Yeah, what do you want to do?
establish a little bit of a bond with Julius?
Yeah,
I feel
absolutely.
bad. We killed his dad. And, I mean,
Oh,
technically
God.
his mom too, but
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah,
No,
what are you doing? What are you doing?
We're just gonna hang out. I'm just gonna pet him. You know, he's wandering, and I just kind of follow him, and then I just give him scritches.
Sniff his butthole.
I'm gonna
I will not do that.
I'm gonna find Jan
You
because
can
now I
jump
feel
and
like
go on
I've
the
just
butthole.
I've neglected my
Yeah.
Co-parent.
son.
Yeah.
Okay, I come find you. Maybe I just
Okay.
need some puppy therapy.
Yeah, just come hang out. We're gonna just pet him for a little bit. Hang
Okay,
out.
I put the
Bond with
I
him.
put the jug of mayo down.
That's
first
a great
step.
choice for you.
First.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay.
You guys play fetch on the deck between you two. Julie's running back and forth.
Oh,
with
he's
two
the
heads.
monkey in the middle.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Oh.
And he's got 2 heads.
And you've got
Oh,
some
so it's like,
adorable. He's still playing with somebody because it's like 2 heads.
Yeah.
And then yeah, cute as hell. Very
sometimes he
sweet.
like falls over because both his heads are like, let's go this way.
Yeah.
He just falls. Then he gets back up and he does that whole puppy thing where he's like, it's good.
Everything's fine. Yeah, incredible. Great. So you guys sail towards the city of Bantail. You're spending the day tinkering and playing with Julius and napping and trying to have heartfelt conversations and what have you up to this whole time, Beauregard?
Was there anything else you needed?
I don't know. I've been trying to think about that. I'm feeling a little shady.
Oh, okay. Go on.
And I just want to snoop around
Sure.
someone's room.
We share a room.
Not your room.
We all share a room.
Not us rooms.
Oh.
Someone else's room.
Someone else's room.
Sure. Whose room are you looking at?
I just want to walk around the ship. I
Sure.
feel like I haven't explored.
Yeah.
It's like when you stay in a hotel and you just really want to.
You just wanna
walk around and- yeah.
see things.
Go into
Find where
other
the ice
people's
machines
rooms.
Yeah, I want
are.
to try to get in some rooms and
Yeah.
see what's there.
Loot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Loot some
Give
things.
me an investigation
check. I know which dice to use.
Yeah.
Can't make fun of me now.
Session 21.
Yes, we still are.
I rolled a 20.
You
did!
Yeah, I did.
We've had so many natural
Why
ones so
didn't
far.
you say that with
That's
more
what
enthusiasm?
That's what
I
It
rolled.
really does not bode well for the rest of the game.
Why?
Which is there a crew member
Alright.
that you're thinking of in particular that you want to snoop around with?
I don't know their names. I know
So-
Hazel,
Yeah.
Stubbs. That's all I know.
So
Roach.
you've got Roach, who's the first mate. He's kind of running the ship. You got Caddis Dudley, who's the human who's like navigating. Stubbs is the cook. Keys is the musician. Annabeth is the sword fighter. Alwyn was the human who got murdered. He was just chilling.
So he's not here anymore.
Yeah.
I want his room.
Okay. Sweet.
You're just acquiring a room
Yeah.
now.
Well, no, I just want to
Excellent.
go look in there because I can't get caught.
Okay.
Wild
Sounds
shit.
good. I love
Yeah.
it. So you walk down to
Oh my God, he's
kind
like
of
the size
one
of
of
a
the
baby.
lower levels of the ship. You know, Alwyn was not necessarily like
small.
a beloved crew member. Like he didn't have any real role on the ship. He was just somebody who was an extra set of hands who knew how to sail.
Something
And
big,
you
like-
kind of go down into his deck. You walk towards the end of this long hallway.
Okay.
The door
Done that.
creaks
Oh,
open.
it opens up.
There's no candles in there. It's just very, very dark. There's not even a window leading outside. And you kind of, as the door opens, it casts a shadow on the room and illuminates
I can't do
like
anything.
a simple bunk. You see like the days before clothing scattered on the floor. Like he was gonna come back and pick it up later.
Mm. He
You
didn't
know,
come
like,
back.
He died
That's correct.
in that fight you had with the fish people.
Oh, sorry, I'm
No,
switching my.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
oh, God.
So he it was a huge crisis. There was a huge storm happening. Left all of his stuff where it lay and ran up to help. And so everything kind of looks like that. Just left everything. There's clothing. There's kind of items scattered on his little writing desk that he has. He's got some like leather polish sitting out on the floor.
Do I have leather?
Are you
Leather
looking?
polish. Wow, what was he into?
Yeah.
There's a gag on his end table.
Yeah. Not even hidden. He's okay. He's proud.
Huh. Yeah.
I just
A
want to
latex suit in
see
the corner.
a latex suit with just a hole for the mouth.
You don't know what Owen was
Get mad.
into. You never
Yeah.
really talked to him. So.
Well, I just want to see if he has anything that would be helpful,
Sure.
like any potions or
Weapons?
weapons, clothing items,
Money?
money. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
anything
so,
that would be helpful to me and maybe the rest of the crew if I'm feeling privy
Yeah.
to tell them what I found.
Yeah, okay. So you walk into this room and
better print
kind
the
of
shit out
as you're
of
walking
me.
around, your boot kicks a large box underneath his bed.
Oh, I know what the
Love
box under
big
the bed
box.
means.
I found that box when we were moving.
I
there.
gave it to you. You didn't find it.
That's right. Never mind.
I said don't open it unless you want to know.
She
Are you
does.
doing anything with this box?
Yeah, I want to pull the box out.
Okay.
Is there a writing on
You
it?
pull the box out, and it's this like really ornate
Is it cardboard?
box.
No.
It's like leather on the outside of it. There's
More leather.
brass embossed on the edges. It's like waterproofed. There's just a couple of latches on it. It doesn't seem to be locked.
I'm gonna open it.
even. Yeah, open it. You crack it open, and there's this big, beautiful two-headed axe inside it. Like long, two-headed axe.
Mew mew.
And it's kind of this polished steel. There's a couple of engravings in it. Just
But
a very fine.
Is it
made
in
axe.
a language?
There's like symbols of
Oh, okay.
swirls and.
I don't know much about swirls.
Yeah.
Squirrels?
Swirls.
Yeah.
I've made that mistake before.
Yeah.
That was the funniest thing ever.
Yeah. And you pull that axe out, and you.
How big is the axe? Is it like this big?
Two-handed. So
Oh,
it's
two-handed.
half of it is
Oh,
like a
okay.
3/4
Sarah took
inch
an order.
I
big
didn't
axe
take
head,
the
like
order.
a big two-handed weapon.
All right.
And
Oh,
you
you tell
also
me.
see like some writing utensils and like almost like a smaller secret box kind of farther back behind. It's got like paper and half-written notes.
Can I go in there?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if I should leave the room.
You shove this gorgeous axe aside.
You what?
Enough of this thing. You shove the axe aside and you pull out the smaller box. And it's got a couple of letters in it, or like you see it's communication from somebody to another person, and like a half-written response.
What
Do
does
you
it
wanna-
say? Can I read it?
Yeah, you can you read? Okay.
I know how to read, yes.
Yeah.
That's the
Checks
order. That's what the
character
order
sheet.
says.
No, I was looking at what languages I know. I do know how to read.
And it just like you catch phrases here.
And there's
and
the
there,
squirrel.
and it just says like, you soon don't have enough to
He
buy
picked it
off
up. And they're like, why the fuck is there a squirrel on my page?
somebody. Like I'll have enough to pay them off. Like, I'll have enough to get bail.
And the worst
You
part
just have
is
to be patient,
that
and I'll
happens
have enough
more
money.
Someone's in
often
jail.
Well,
I want to keep
Power of
it.
note taking.
I'm going to put it in my robe.
Yeah, you tuck it in there.
Yeah. Is there anything else
Just
written?
like
Yeah,
Elyese.
there's another letter.
Sarah
says-
has trouble reading.
The town guard is onto us.
The what?
The town guard is onto us. And just like little like
We've been to so many
little
towns.
snippets
I don't-
of things. Yeah. And that's kind of what you find.
Okay, I'm going to take that. I'm going to take the axe
Yeah.
and just go back to the dining room.
Are you carrying the axe like
Yeah.
in your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Just like you don't want to be found snooping around at anyone else's stuff. And then you walk on the deck with this very characteristic axe.
I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Yeah, that's fair.
It doesn't fit anywhere.
Yeah, that's fair. So you walk back up on the deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see on deck anybody else you see Criella and Jan throwing this ball back and forth.
Hey,
Julie's
sweet
like,
axe, bruh.
"Da-da-da-da-da."
Where did you get that?
I perceive.
I found it in a room.
Oh, okay. You know, that's good. Helpful.
Yeah.
And then think someone's
Cool.
gonna miss it?
The man, no, he's dead. It's the guy who died.
Ooh.
Oh,
I don't
someone
remember
Was
his
there
name.
any
I
more
just
stuff in
forgot.
there?
Some letters about paying bail.
I meant like an axe. Oh, paying
you
bail?
can see the axe. Why?
No, in the room, I mean. Like, was there anything else like the axe? Like, more weapons?
Oh,
Because I don't know you.
no.
Because I wasn't listening because I wasn't there.
No,
So-
there are no other
exactly.
weapons.
Okay. Letters about paying bail?
Yeah. And the town guard is on to the man that I just looted. I forgot his name. I don't remember.
All wins.
Oh, so he was a criminal.
All went.
All wins.
No, I think he had someone that was a criminal.
Did he like work on this spell?
Yeah.
Okay.
He
That
died for
makes
the
sense.
greater cause.
That's really
Wait,
that's cool.
explain the bail again.
And someone is in jail.
And he's got to
And
pay.
he was trying to get money to post bail.
Oh.
We
I don't know how much. I don't know what town.
Okay, forget Olua Forest. That's fine.
That's what I was just thinking.
Okay, maybe not. It seemed like whatever's going on in your town.
That's
is
the mayo
concern.
speaking.
We should go post bail.
We
For this
should
guy to replace
hold
him.
on to it.
Is it
Replace
on
the
its way?
workers. We need more workers.
Is it on the way?
We have enough workers. We're fine. I don't know anything about boats,
Um,
but I'm a little more concerned about the bird that went poof than the fail. I think if they're in jail, they're probably going to be there for a while, and we can, save up some money,
rounds.
collect.
Well, I know
yeah,
we
pass the
have
hat.
money. Bramblin has money. We can post bail.
We could definitely
Can we
address that
send a
with
Frank?
Can we send a Frank?
Can we send a
least
Frank?
amount of
He's
money
dead.
out of all of us.
I have.
We can
money.
messenger
a
Frank.
lot of debt.
Oh yeah, you have negative like.
How long
seven.
Oh,
does it take
yeah.
you to turn into a bird and fly to this?
You can't fly yet.
Swim.
You can swim. It'll take you like. First of all, you don't even know what city it is.
What town?
Right.
So while
So,
we're
an undetermined amount of time.
we could ask the other crew members
Yeah,
and
let's-
see if they
let's
know a
ask.
town.
Is there
but,
anyone around here that knows much about weapons?
Does
Does Bramblin know about weapons?
Brennan, do you know about weapons?
Oh, he's here too.
Oh, I thought she came to find me.
I would have just gone to find him. Yeah, he seems the most knowledgeable, maybe second most knowledgeable.
If it's enchanted, I can tell you what it's
First course.
enchanted with.
Yeah, yep.
I might be able to figure out if it has history. I might be able to recognize something.
That's a thing that
That
could
is.
happen.
Maybe I should talk to Bramblin. Is Bramblin here? I'm confused.
We went to go find
Okay.
him. We went to go
He's
find
back?
him. We went to him
To the Tinker Room.
to the Tinker Room.
I went there too.
Yeah, it took
That's
you.
up
Yep.
Oh,
to you.
Everyone
okay.
went.
I also
Still
went.
on
I
there?
guess.
You're hanging
Were
out.
you
with
gonna
us.
high five?
Yeah.
I love that Jan, the only one who has not been on this crew for so long, knows exactly. Just like grabs these two's hands and like
Guys, let's go. We need to go on a
Back
walk.
to the room.
Need to go on a walk.
I'm still mayo. drunk.
You see the door immediately to the right of the kitchen is Bramblin.
So close. You were so close, dude. You almost had it.
Well, Bramblin, I acquired this.
Uh,
Do you know anything about it?
let me
There's
take a look.
swirls
There's
I-
swirls.
on it. You went to college?
Swirls.
I'll cast Identify on it as a ritual, so it takes 11 minutes. Sure. So you gotta wait.
And during those 11 minutes, do you want to do the cat's cradle?
Yeah.
Okay, we're just gonna do that for 11 minutes.
Can I go find Elyese? And be, hi. Do you know things about weapons? Are you knowledgeable about weapons?
What? It sounds like you're being
Oh!
mental.
In the middle of Cat's Cradle, I just remembered Azurith is a history buff.
I am a history buff.
Should we try to find
Yeah,
him
let's
too?
go from him.
Everybody just converges.
I'm feeling a little
Sacks.
lazy. You got
Sending
you gotta
stone?
say- Yeah.
I am, of course, can
In
be
the
found
crow's
in the
nest?
crow's nest.
Azurith.
Hanging out.
What's going on?
It's emergency down in the Tinker Room. Come right now.
Give me
Where's
1 minute.
You don't have 1 minute.
Give me 1 minute.
It comes crashing through.
And I would like to notice,
He's like on a dead rock.
I need a minute because I'm up on the crow's nest.
So he's
And
got to do
I decided to put
Acrobatics.
my dagger onto my whistler.
Ooh.
And I'm just throwing it
The
in the
whistler.
air.
The
and I'm
warbler.
playing a harmonizing melody with my pan flute.
Oh my god! What took? Okay, you get down there. What took you so long? What were you doing? Up
Why are
there?
you so angry today?
It's the mayo.
I was playing
She's
with the
had a
dagger. I was
lot.
just waiting for it to come back.
That sounds beautiful, man.
Azurith, give me a history check.
History
on
check.
this axe, and because it's
Can I do a weapon check, I guess?
don't add your expertise with it, but you got do whatever check you want to.
Just do a check.
Can I get proficiency? Because I just felt so inspired by my music making.
You can get advantage.
Okay. Okay, that's better.
Okay, so you guys kind of all at the same time look at this axe, and you cast Identify, and you look at this, and you're like, This is just a nice, well-made axe.
We got everyone together.
A normal ass axe. There's no history to it.
It's good
There's
to know.
no, like, you can figure out it's probably made by so-and-so.
I have closure.
Blacksmith.
No.
But it's not like...
Why'd you make him find something
a
so cool
legendary
if there was
item.
nothing cool about it?
Almonds.
It's a nice axe.
It's a big axe.
Okay, well,
Big axes are fun.
Big axes are fun.
Jan, do you have any weapons?
Do I have weapons? I have a lot of weapons, actually. Well, I don't have a
okay.
lot. I have some. I have 2 swords. I call them Stabby and Stabby. So when I do a stab, that is
Stabby,
reference to them. And then I have a longbow, which is exciting.
She's also got studded leather armor.
I do.
Get her that
stop.
leather polish.
I could actually
I
get
didn't
some
grab
use
it.
out of that. Also, horses wear a lot of leather, and I mean, not to like, you know, be maybe not that.
Horses can be the leather.
Okay,
Okay,
not to
Jan just
lead
leaves
us
crying.
off that
Is that where you
really
got your
cool
leather
trap.
armor from? Because I noticed you
No,
talked
I
about the
just
horse.
leave. Oh my god,
Okay, let's stop. Whoa,
She's been on the mayor.
guys.
I'm crying.
Well, I
I'm
was
just
gonna
in
give the
corner
axe
crying.
away to someone, but
Jack
Still
Splash.
no, I'm gonna wait.
You
Elise
hear-
just told me to get off.
You hear Ulrich, the
We're on the
Get
navigator
off.
from the like steering area of the ship, go, "We're close! We're almost at Bantail!" And you guys
Okay.
are like starting to pull into port.
Okay.
Okay, guys. We get to when we get to Bantail, what are we gonna do?
Announce who we are to
Let's-
everyone.
Criella,
Not
this is your.
Do
This is your.
that. Wait, how far away is your forest?
Where's the
from
Olua
Bantail?
forest?
Give me a history check with advantage.
It's the D20.
12. 16.
Okay. Do you
Plus.
add anything to that?
Plus. History's intelligence, which is 2, and so that's 18.
Nice. So you
Oh
know.
wait, yeah, that's canon.
That's where the
You know,
Nutcracker went.
Bantail has a road that leads to the Olua forest. It's like a couple days walk.
A couple days walk.
But you're pretty close to it.
We're pretty dang close.
Okay.
If we walk
What
at
do we
gay
need,
pace,
like-
is it 1 day walk?
We will need
You know that.
for walking.
So I'll tell you this. The Olua forest, you know, is kind of a secretive place as a concept.
I feel like
People know kind of it in the way that a magical forest would kind of stick out in some people's mind,
no
but
one
it
knows
is
how to find it.
difficult to get to.
Unless you're from there.
Yeah.
Unless you've already been there. I gotta sober up.
And you know that the forest
No,
itself, like the Olua forest, is deep inside another more regular forest,
It's like
which is
Narnia.
kind of like on
No,
top
that's in
of
the
this
closet.
nice rolling hills,
Right.
and abutted by some mountains on the back. There's kind of a big swamp that covers one side of it, and the other is more just like
too.
open plains. And you know that the city of Bantail is more on the swamp side, and there is a path to get from Bantail
Swampy.
to Olua, but it's going to take a little bit.
Does Shrek live in this universe?
High or
It's
low?
Low.
Donkey.
Shrek is canon.
Yay!
The entirety of Shrek the musical.
Took place.
Not any of
Not
just
the movie?
Shrek
Just the musical?
I haven't seen the musical.
I love
Oh my
musical.
god.
You love Shrek the musical?
Yeah, I saw the Brookings High School
Nice.
do it.
Yeah.
It's
It's
hard
very
to
iconic.
be saying. Just
Are there any
I don't remember. But Lord Farquaad came out on his knees.
Love that.
Real sad because he came out as gay. Anyway, what were we gonna ask?
How
Wait,
far
so
away is
does
the
that
little
mean
forest?
Duloc exists?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I think we need to visit Duloc.
I just,
Are there
It's in the
any
closet.
animals that we need to watch out for? Any enemies? Like, would
I
the cult be surrounding the forest?
have no idea if that's even happening. I have no idea yet. I
What
have
cult?
to get there.
Okay, so you don't need to
drool
snap
on her
it.
head.
I'm not. I don't feel like I am. Am I? What?
Criella, last time that you were here, the Cult of Firestarters was kind of a distant memory.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that they burned down your hometown, and
From whatever stories that my Aunt Jana told me, but I've never personally experienced them.
but last time you heard about this place, they were pretty much nowhere to be found. Like they
Yeah.
were driven out by the your father's.
Try talking to them? Or we could maybe...
So my parents were killed in the Battle of the Firestarters, but we thought we wiped them out ages ago. So, whatever this is,
Whatever it may be.
whatever it may be, we'll face it together,
Holding hands.
holding hands.
Not holding hands, but
That's how we
Waving
get
the banner of the Brigade!
Wait, Branwyn, does Jan get a complimentary hat?
Do I get a hat?
Has she
one
joined
has
the Brigade
offered her
officially,
a
or
rewards card?
Do you want
I get a rewards card?
Do you want to officially join the Brown?
you kill 10 people, you
Brigade?
get...
You punch.
I would love to.
I am out
Oh,
of clothing, but I will make you a rewards card.
thank you so much. I
Yes.
love that.
Once
Even
I'm
though-
rich, you can exchange it for 10 gold.
The reward is being a
Fantastic.
part of the group. Anyway.
we never
Yeah.
were offered that.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't even get paid.
Wait, you don't get paid?
No.
That's okay. I wasn't doing anything anyway.
We're trying to form a
be.
union, but there's a lot of union busting tactics going on around here.
Okay. It's concerning.
All right, so you guys start to.
What? Okay, hold on. We have split everything fairly.
Yeah.
Hunter got very upset that he wasn't getting twice as much as everyone else.
Why would you get twice as much?
Right, that's what
Always
I'm saying.
advocate for
That's
yourself.
the union
Yeah.
busting tactics he's
I always
talking
I'm
about.
obsessed. I love that. Okay. I'm trying to write down that I have a rewards card.
Worth 10 gold. Redeemable once we're rich.
This was like a 45-minute conversation we had one time. Like it genuinely almost split up the party. These guys were.
It had to be
I-
one of the times we were very hungover.
Right. Is Hunter and Ava were demanding to get paid more than anyone else.
That's where you turned into a bear on a unicycle.
Honey, honey.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Yeah.
That's how we do.
Anyway, as you guys pull into the
Great.
city of
Good to know.
Bantail.
Bantail or
Ban-
ban?
Ban.
B-A-N.
B as
Tail. Bantail.
in boy.
Like a band and then a tail.
So as the brigade arrives in the port city of Bantail, it's kind of known as a gateway to the inland of the continent. You see the low-lying ground around the slope, or on the coast kind of slopes upwards to more of a higher, hilly, almost mountainous forest area. And that forest just goes on, like as far as you can see.
We are
And
close.
from a distance, the town of Bantail is pleasant. You see a dock, nice whitewashed wooden buildings, stone houses, large trees growing along boulevards.
Have I ever been here before? As close as it is to my forest, I've never been here.
I don't think you have.
Okay.
Just because when you were in the Olua
I
forest,
was
you
in
were
the
too
forest,
young to
yeah.
like go
They
out
wouldn't
on
let me
adventures
leave.
and
They
stuff.
didn't want me to
It would be
leave.
like if you came here. It would be like if your parents brought you here as a baby, kind of come here.
You guys are gonna love this. Every 4th of July, my aunt would take me down to Bantail and we'd be in the parade. You're gonna love this. I've got great.
Is
Little
it the
shops.
4th of July?
No.
No.
What is the weather like?
Right now it's pretty nice.
Season. It's
How many
winter.
coats do you need?
So during the evening, you kind of need like
I
a
have
light
6.
jacket, but during the day, it's like sunny enough that you're warm. Cool. Yeah.
Everyone suit up and I pass out 6 coats.
Yeah.
Sorry, I only have 6.
That's okay. The outside is
1,
nice.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, there's...
No. Oh, because I was counting you for some.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's
No,
fine.
no, no, no. When
I
I
don't have
bought
enough
them.
codes. It's hiding one
see
behind a
Incredible.
When I bought the
She's
coats.
wearing one.
Yeah.
So, as you float
What is
into the
it?
dock,
Spilled the base water.
Oh.
You were so calm. I didn't know that there was any sort of crisis that was happening. I thought you just took the opportunity to just
Clean.
clean. I was like, all right, good for you.
No.
Nasty.
okay. Hot damn.
Is this on the same continent as the capital?
No.
So how did you get to the capital? How did
You
meet?
went to Loch Duran.
Oh,
You all
is
met
this
up
on the
in
same
Loch
continent as Loch Duran?
Yes.
How
This is
far away
also
is
in
Loch
the same
Duran?
continent as Jarlford is.
That's why I said I should be afraid. Guys, we gotta get out of here.
Why?
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
I'm actively being hunted.
Well, that's not great.
Yeah, I should
That's
probably
not ideal.
clue you in on that little detail.
That would have been cool to know. I'm not gonna lie.
Disguise yourself as someone else while we're here.
Yeah,
if
you're really good
if
at
you're
that.
worried about it.
Yeah, you're very fantastic.
I'm not gonna do it prematurely. I'll wait until.
Right, until it's
turns into-
necessary.
Is there,
Okay,
is there a
anyways.
message board at
I'm
all?
working on it. It's
Okay,
a process, but I can show it to you.
We're looking for a
You
message.
can see
I need a visual.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay,
Is
so
there like a message board or?
you're not even in the part yet.
Oh
damn it.
Jesus!
She's trying to
Let me narrate. Let me describe this town to you. Okay,
Hold on, I just have a quick.
Bantail.
whitewashed wooden houses and stone houses, large trees growing up in the boulevards. But as you float into the dock, immediately something feels off. You scan the boardwalk and see there are a few ships docked, but less than you expect. There are a few fishing vessels, one larger frigate being loaded for trade, a handful of people carrying larger boxes onto the deck, all of them moving with purpose. No shouts of laughter, no tavern music playing. Everyone's wearing kind of nondescript clothing.
It's bodies.
Shades
It's
of
boxes.
browns and creams and blues.
the Russians.
The Soviets, yeah.
and-
That's what I meant.
You see a man standing in shining armor overlooking them. He's wearing a bright red cloak that stands out against this kind of more muted coloration of the city.
Hitler.
I am going to take off my hat and
Okay.
robe and change into the clothes that I got from that farmer.
Yeah. Sure.
I don't
so
want to
you
be
guys float in, you
saying who we
dock.
are quite yet.
Wait, is it still winter?
It's like early spring.
Okay.
It's like 60, 70 degrees out. It's nice. For the groove. Ooh, excuse me.
Wait, there's more sauce.
Um,
Why did you grab that?
Oh yeah, can
So
I?
you guys pull into dock.
Did you
You see the crew is like
Thank you.
flashing a ship
Sarah, I need
to
a
the
plate.
dock. And kind of on the other side of the dock, you see a man with a blonde beard and really short cropped hair, carrying a large basket of fish from his boat in towards the town. And you see him trip and like scatter half of the fish on the ground.
Oh, no.
But he takes
Thanks,
off
Sarah.
sprinting, and he like looks up towards that man in shining armor, and just nervously runs off.
Runs away from the man?
Yeah. He runs into a house, like kicks the door open, slams it behind him. The general vibe seems very off here.
Well, let's get off.
He tripped and dropped the fish, and then he ran away.
Wait, did he pick up the fish?
Didn't even stop. Didn't even stop to collect his fish.
Oh!
Have we docked? Can we get off the
Yep,
boat
you
now?
guys can hop off the dock.
Can we go collect the fish?
Sure. You walk over towards
I
where.
just pick it up and I push him back into the ocean.
No! I pick him up, put him in the basket, and I go to the door and I knock on the door.
Okay. Are you doing any of this
I guess I only got one kicked back.
like stealthily, or are you just very openly like? Are you guys all just walking into the town?
I would like
Anything?
to walk up to the.
Yeah.
the
I am
shiny-
I am walking up to that door. Sir, you dropped your fish.
So you knock on the door.
No answer.
Go away!
Sir, your fish.
Get out of here!
Do you have a mail slot?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fish by fish.
What the hell?
Your fish, sir. Waste not.
Thank. He opens the door.
Waste
Remember
not.
the Brambledon Brigade! Oh shit! Well, why do I get in trouble? But he never does!
Sarah yells at me every time I say it.
Oh yeah, I guess.
So he's like, "What are you doing?
Your cousin's
Get out of here!"
Giving you your fish, sir.
Thanks.
What's going on here? Why didn't you want your fish?
Maybe come in and talk.
Get in. He grabs
Is
you
he
by
a
the
fancy
scruff and,
man?
like, pulls you in. Who's with Brumblin and who's with Criella?
I was with
would've
Criella.
trailed after Criella for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. I thought I was alone.
No, you're not alone.
Yeah.
So he pulls you three.
We'd have more
in.
fun, Jan.
Yeah.
I might regret this choice.
Yeah.
He like opens the door and pulls you guys in. You walk up to this guy in shiny
Fancy man.
armor. And you see him like
Howdy ho there!
leaning on a
Howdy
big
ho.
hammer, just like
Mr.
watching these guys blow the ship
Stop
up.
saying it.
And he's kind of just like, what? What do you?
Name's Bromlin Brambledon of the Brambledon Brigade.
Why don't you kick his tongue?
Just wondering,
Give him the back of the head.
you seem like you're in charge around
You should give
here.
him an old
How are
handmade
things
treatment. His
going?
tongue
That's
out.
right. Things are great.
Yeah?
Things are awesome.
Do you need any help with anything? We're kind of, mercenaries, adventurers for hire. We like to help people and make
Well,
money where we do it.
These are, they're going pretty slow, so if you wanted to pick up their slack and help them move things onto the ship, I'd be appreciative of
You know, it
that.
seems a little under my pay grade.
A little under your pay grade.
Yeah.
He, like, looks you up and down and sees this tiny gnome in, like, purple outfit. It's like,
I kind of want to step up just slightly behind him.
who are you?
What's the matter?
Oh, jeez.
Can that happen?
Yeah.
He's eating.
She bites her tongue accidentally while she's talking.
Do you belong to any type of organization? You have a title? I just would like to know who I'm talking to so I can show you proper respect.
Of course. And he, like, gestures to his tunic over his armor, and he goes, one of the Firestarters.
The Firestarters?
Firestarters.
Okay. Oh, that sounds arson. Yeah.
And we're gonna cut back to you guys inside the building.
Like, hear any of that?
We did not perceive that.
And you see
We did not perceive that.
this blonde guy, like, in this kind of sketchy looking building. It looks like it used to be a shop front.
I think we're in the
But
good
it's
spot.
like boarded up. You see the windows are all kind of like shuttered closed. And he takes his like half empty bucket of fish and is like picking the ones up the ground and like wiping them off and putting them in there. And he's like, what?
What's
So
your
is
name?
the lack of windows like a sartorial, like a design choice?
Do you know what's happening?
No.
Who are you?
My name is Harpin.
Hi, Harpen.
Harpin. Hi. Nice to meet you.
You know about the Firestarters, right? You know about them?
I personally don't. Mm-mm.
You don't know.
The Firestarters killed my parents.
Oh,
Don't.
join
Okay.
your fucking club.
Oh!
That's not great.
Are
I'm
you
just saying we have that in
Wait, did
common.
they kidnap you?
No.
Why'd you
What's
run
happening?
away?
They've been stealing all of my fish. All of them. I bring in a good, hard-earned day's catch. And they find me on the streets and take half of my damn food. How am I supposed to turn a profit? How am I supposed to pay my rent? How am I supposed to feed my family if they take half of my work?
Do you have a
I
family?
don't know. Have you tried writing to your local representative? Have you tried voting?
The mayor is dead.
Oh!
We have a mayor for you.
Who's the mayor?
Actually, we do know a man with a ton of experience. He's super capable of handling the mayoral system. He is well beloved by the cities he's currently the mayor of, so I've heard.
Here's a raccoon.
It does turn out that he is a raccoon. And I know the optics are a little strange. But as far as I know, he does great work.
Hell, give me a persuasion check with advantage, because
As far as we're concerned, he has high poll approval ratings, so does it matter?
And that's what Jan knows. Jan's never been anywhere else. She doesn't fucking know. She's like, yeah, he's doing great.
Where's Tom at right now, currently?
Isn't he in...
They're on a boat.
Wait, hold on.
He's
Yeah, he was working
Is
remotely.
he on the boat? Or
He's working remotely from a boat.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
on the boat. Okay, you just
Persuasion?
Did
Yeah.
you tell us as a group that the people who killed your
Yes.
parents
Yes,
were called the Firestarters?
So I rolled a 7.
Oh, so I do know that.
Huh?
Okay,
Yes, you do.
we'll say I lied.
a raccoon. You want a raccoon?
I'm just
Speak
saying,
American
it's
now.
we know a
Does he
guy.
even speak common?
Does he speak common?
Yes.
No, but his.
Everyone lies during campaigns.
Yeah.
Amazing. Okay, so he doesn't speak common.
Yes.
So maybe not the best choice for you.
Could
but
you
I
make a
just
translator thingy? Like,
No.
Maybe.
Like on
I
Up.
mean,
I
hell.
was just thinking of.
At this point, maybe a raccoon
Oh,
is
yes.
the better choice for there.
I mean, do you have someone who's in charge right now, or is it just
Jesus? Currently, Jesus is canon, I guess. Currently,
Jesus is
Soren.
canon? No, Jesus is not canon.
No, Jesus.
Jesus is not
Jesus
canon.
is not canon.
Non-canonical in this universe.
Non-canonical.
All right, deal.
That's why I write this stuff down.
Yeah.
The important things.
Literally, it's most of the
Reasons.
columns.
So he's like, I mean, a raccoon sounds great and all, but like, how
Well,
are
who's
you
in
gonna-
charge now?
You can't uproot these people. They're so infested in this damn
The
city.
Firestarters?
Yes,
Wait,
they're everywhere.
what are they doing?
Hell if I know. They came in one day, claiming to be spreading happiness and driving out
Spreading
the
fire.
darkness. And they just started.
Take over.
Yeah, exactly.
Do they have a headquarters?
She gets it.
They are building an army.
Wow.
They
Looks like it's
they
built.
came in here.
Are they having conscriptions?
They kept saying that there was darkness in
I've
the
heard that word
town,
before.
and that they had to get rid of it, and that only light could drive out the darkness. And so they.
That sounds like our mission. Are we the bad people?
Gentle pause on the existential crisis.
They kept saying that only light could drive out the darkness. And so they've been having people join their forces and go out on these trips and missions, and they've been recently taking all of our food and our
Does
rations.
someone come
and
back from these missions? Or
They go and they come back. Yes, some of them. They're killed sometimes. They're definitely
Okay.
fighting something.
Oh. What are they
Okay.
looking for?
We're gonna cut over to you guys talking with this guy. He's like, are you gonna help out or not?
I mean, we probably won't load a
This
ship
is crazy.
for you, but do you have any other like more adventurous,
Whose plate is that?
Adventures.
grand things that
Oh,
you
in
help
case
with?
you need
I'll
to give
tell you
to,
what.
Oh.
You guys head into the center of the town, and Soren is gonna be talking there soon.
Hold on.
Soren.
I pull out a small notebook.
Soren Matthew.
You said Soren.
Isn't that
how
the
do you-
eye thing
how
from
do you
Lord of the
spell
Rings?
that?
Yeah, it's no, that's Saruman.
Soren. Sorin. Soren Matthew.
Matthew?
He's gonna be talking there. You might find some inspiration if you're looking for an adventure.
Okay, all right.
I'm scared.
Soren Matthew. Fine for a good time.
Want salsa?
So, for the Firestarter, what do you guys do around here? You just load up ships?
Obviously, what's in the box?
That's it? That's,
We
we said.
we die about the darkness. Oh, thank you. He goes. Do you not know us?
Nope, not at all. Never heard of you.
You know how bad a place the world is, right?
Yeah,
Have
terrible.
you seen the shadows?
They're gonna get recruited.
Ghosts and
We're gonna have
all
to
of
save
those
them.
horrifying creatures that
Yes.
roam in the shadows.
Once again,
Terrifying.
we're gonna have to save the
Again.
Do not touch the ghosts. Rule number 1.
I'm aware of that.
Yep, we avoid
Everybody
them.
knows that.
Everybody here avoids the ghosts at all costs.
Don't
That's rule 1 in the Brambleton
touch.
Brigade. Rule 2 is also don't touch the zombies.
Oh,
He just said Brambleton Brigade.
We have zombies?
I know.
I started with Brambleton Brigade.
Oh shit.
Our
And so
job
did Criellas.
is to save
That's okay.
society from those shadows
Yeah.
at all costs.
Okay.
Anything.
That sounds.
We
Yeah.
will
Had a better night
enlighten.
than this, Miss Rose.
Is this whole town enlightened, or
We're working on it. We're doing our best.
how many
What
members
is
do
this
you
darkness
have?
that
What's
you've
the
been
membership
talking about?
price?
The shadows, you've seen them.
Like literal shadows.
you're like not on the ground. Just point to him.
No, those horrifying creatures of darkness. You've seen them. Everybody's seen them. They've tried to kill dozens of people.
We've been on a
Like the
boat.
deer at the fair.
I'm not here.
I'm sure
not
you've
yeah.
seen them.
I'm not here.
They have like wisps of shadow coming off of them, glowing yellow eyes. Awful creatures of nightmare.
Have they seen something but?
Oh yeah, for sure. Like,
Like the deer at the fair?
The deer at the fair,
Yeah.
the Wendigo you fought. Technically,
Is it like my tattoo
a
hand?
little bit?
The troll?
Oh God, she's one of them.
You fought the shadow dog that you fought in your initiation ceremony. in
boy,
Second
but I
Zero
talked to him for you.
Was a shadow creature you've seen? Like
Okay.
these are like, even though it's like fish people that came out of the darkness, I think were
They were
technically-
rock
yeah.
creatures.
Yeah.
I specifically wrote it down.
Not only have we seen them, we've been fighting them.
We have one.
We've dispatched many.
My brother in fire.
Right.
This
Dragon
is
fancy
giving all the time.
You pick him up.
He picks you up to eye level, kisses
Book
you on the
three.
mouth.
Alright. This is getting very uncomfortable
Kiss him
for us,
back.
sir. I
Do
don't
we have
think
an
we're at
age
this
on
Give
her?
him some tongue. Come on, be grateful.
It's been how many weeks since you've had
Doesn't
physical
sound like a
touch?
fun time at all. Please put me down.
Right?
Physical contact should be consensual.
Is Harpin cute?
Soren? Harbin. No.
Harpin.
No.
I don't find him
Oh,
attractive.
yeah. Harbin looks like, you know those people that just like live on a boat?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was so emphatic.
Yes, Harpin's cute to Ava.
Harbin,
To Criella.
Ava has a type.
And
Boat.
Did you date someone who only lived on a boat?
I fantasized about
Oh,
dating
okay.
someone who only lived
Alright.
on a boat.
Well, that's
Calgon, take me
Al,
away.
that's
In full disclosure, I almost bought a boat a couple years ago.
Oh, that could be us. I'm kidding. Can I
It would
get
never
Harpin?
Yeah,
Can I get Harpin alone?
you're in his like fishmonger shop right now.
I don't know.
with two
Hunter
of your
just brought up
buds.
the fact that it's been like years. I don't think I've lost my virginity in this world.
Get
Let's
pregnant.
not do
Remember
that
we talked
right
about
now.
this last week.
So,
I don't think we have.
We don't have time for you to give birth.
It's a perfect time.
I just like how
It
Hunter
would-
and I discussed this without anyone, and then it was a group decision. Oh yeah, we were gonna do that.
I was not a part of any.
Oh,
I don't remember.
I
this
have
conversation either.
extreme
You're not
regrets.
there.
Jan has serious regrets.
No,
Jane looks at her
Fine.
little
It's
cars
gonna
and
be-
goes,
it's gonna be
I should have
fun.
just stayed with Elyese.
You just hear
Oh.
me tell Criella, get pregnant.
Yeah.
You're just like,
He
what
has
the
no.
fuck?
He has a family.
What's
I cannot ruin a happy home.
So what are you guys doing here?
They're
What are
open, it's
you-
fine.
You roll into town, and then
Listen,
fucking break into my store. What are you
can
doing?
I be transparent with you?
Yeah.
My name is Criella.
Hi.
Harpin.
I'm Jan.
Hey. Nice to
Hi.
I'm Balmulgar. I don't know why I said it like that.
So number one rule.
Is don't touch those.
Is he
Don't talk to us about
okay?
rules.
Hit in the head.
Did he play a car
battle.
when he was younger?
Last battle, he was dropped.
Right, he's
A
Dropped.
lot.
classic, of course.
He was in a cave for a
That's
really
just
long
how
time.
you pronounce his name.
Sometimes the selecting.
Right, be transparent with me. What's up?
They killed your parents? When did they kill your parents?
Last week.
Oh, that's very recent.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's very
How
recent.
old are you?
45.
His parents are old.
Oh, your parents. Okay, well.
Does that mean they deserve to die?
No. No, I'm just trying to compare
They were using our
trauma here.
resources.
Some of us are almost in their 40s.
She's talking about you. Ava.
I'm only 35.
If you round up.
Anyway.
You're you're not
What?
even halfway there. You're great.
Ooh, she's definitely
Just
halfway to
keep going.
40.
Just
She's way past halfway to 40.
Where are we? Where was
No,
I?
halfway.
Keep going with
Halfway
a
to
midlife
40 is
crisis.
20.
They
Half
killed my
of a midlife
parents too.
They killed
crisis.
your parents too.
My
The
parents,
average
they
age
fought
of
in the.
death is 82.
They fought in the great fire of
Damn.
the great. The great. The great battle of
something.
Little
Fire
horn.
starters.
Firestarters. Bix. The Bix War of 1980.
It's a year 942.
942. Oh, that's the future. Shit.
We're time travelers.
My mother and father
Cool
were
accent.
king and queen.
Hot new lore.
Hot New
Yeah,
York.
okay, go
Wow.
on. They killed your family, yes,
Killed
what of
my
it?
family and I
What
was
are you
adopted
doing
by
now?
It's. I'm on my vengeance.
You're seeking vengeance. What are you doing back here then? Are you
We're on
gonna
our
take
way
these
to the
guys
Olua
out?
Forest because that's what I thought was going on
You're
there.
from Olua Forest?
We did not realize that this town had these guys here.
We did not realize.
They
What she
got
said.
here 2 weeks ago, so
Oh, that's not
it's
long at
fairly
all.
recent.
What can you tell me about their leader?
Their leader, Soren Matthew.
Yeah, I don't buy that name. Sorry.
He's a real ass dude. I'll tell you what.
Matthew.
He's supposed to be talking in
He goes to
the
a
town
different
square
school.
later if you want to go
Yeah.
have a.
Do you have any advice
Okay.
or like advice?
My advice to you:
I'm a huge fan. No, I'm kidding.
get the hell out of here. Don't get caught.
That's
up in
not an
this.
option.
Fine.
We're here.
Then
There's
get
no
out
way.
of my shop. I don't want you to get
Okay,
involved
well,
in
I'm
this.
taking my fish back.
Your fish.
You left him on the sidewalk.
Only
dock.
because I was trying to escape him. I was trying to run
Yeah,
past that.
yeah. I grabbed the bucket of fish and I.
The bucket of fish.
I think
he
we should
tries to
leave
grab
the
me by
fish
back.
because his family can't eat.
We should
We should
definitely
leave the
leave the
fish.
fish. I am not
Well, he
consenting
was
to just
being
taking
mean.
his fish.
He was being mean.
I know he was being mean, but like he needs food, and we've got snacks on the
You
ship.
see on the wall
We've
a
got so many
photo of
snacks.
him and his kids.
And they're scrawny.
Yeah, and he has kids
A fish per.
and a wife, a spouse. He has a
partner.
spouse, partner. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I had a lot of mayo earlier.
As long as it's not a child
and-
bride, then we're
Yeah,
good.
that's a problem.
It's legit.
Okay.
Is there anything else you can tell me about Solomon? Matthew?
Soren.
Sounds like a Bible name. Solomon Matthew.
It does. It does really. It's almost like those are characters from the Bible.
They are.
There was someone
Yeah.
in the Elyese named Matthew.
He's the.
Have
I'll
you
tell you
seen him?
this.
Have you met him?
I've seen him. Yes, he killed our mayor, and he has been kind of acting instead. They have been slowly taking over this city, and I've heard that they've done things to other cities as well in the area.
Is there like a resistance?
We tried at first. They came in so innocent. They were just
okay.
trying to help us drive out the shadows and
What do they do after that?
And after that,
They kill.
They've been stealing my fish.
That's
They've
a dick
been
move for sure.
having people join them and join their battles and fight with them. And I don't know where they're going, but they some of my friends have gone with them and they have not come back.
Are they all grown-ups, or is he taking children?
He's taking grown-ups with
Oh,
him,
okay, that's
people
fine.
who are old enough to make their
Well.
own decisions, more or less. But if you're held at knife point and asked to join a fighting force,
I mean,
is that
yeah.
a decision?
Conscription's never great.
No.
He's not. He's a bad dude. We've tried to drive him out, but
Conscription's never
at this
great.
point, they make up a large
Got
portion of the
opinions.
city.
So,
Yikes.
does he live in the mayor's mansion? Soren?
I don't know where he lives.
Oh, okay.
We
But
should go
he'll
see him
be-
talk.
We will.
Okay.
I didn't know that we knew that
Sorry,
he
it's
was
the
talking.
mayo.
Back to
Mayo
you
is
guys
acceptable.
over
And
there.
pizza.
That's fair.
He's telling you go talk, go listen. If you're looking for a quest, go talk to Soren Matthew in
that-
Town Square.
Sounds like the man. Who is Soren
He's the man with
to
the
you?
plan.
Here's our leader,
Our
captain.
the man in charge, the big guy.
That's too much.
Well, yeah. I guess I should stop wasting my time with you then.
Why don't you carry a few boxes first?
No, I really
I did not need to make eye contact with you, but I did.
All right, brother. It's like what? He claps you on the back.
Don't
He's
mind
like,
me.
go with the light, brother.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
No, I just made direct
Go with
eye
the light,
contact with you
brother.
as you were looking up,
Oh, I'm sorry.
and
I
you were
said
so patient. You're like, yes.
All right,
I got
Bromley
nothing for you.
Brigade, forward to adventure.
We're still.
We haven't joined you
You
yet.
haven't joined. You
I
guys
wasn't
lost
talking
us.
to you. I was talking
We're
Oh, okay.
I want to
leaving
go to.
the fish man.
Does anyone
Sneak
else
away.
notice that we're gone?
It's just me.
What, are you two not with Bromlin?
No, we were, but
Okay.
To the left.
I'm gonna sneak away.
He said Bromlin Brigade, and we just like,
Dude,
I think our tails just like slid off to the side.
They
We're
took
not
an immediate
affiliated.
left
No.
turn.
is there a way, Harpin? Is there a way to get out of the shop without being noticed?
Okay, it's not your turn.
Sorry.
It's the man.
What are you guys doing?
It's the manners.
Hi, baby.
He said Soren's in the town
We have some
square.
if you want to look this out. We
So
like-
good.
I kind of want to go. And you said there are mountains almost.
Yeah,
Like the
a ways
city-
off, like
oh,
several
okay.
miles in the distance.
Okay.
Yeah.
She wants
Like,
to summit.
You can
Should we
see
go
like
skiing?
rolling hills
Well, we're
turning
here.
into faraway mountains with forest
I
covering
think we
them.
take
Like
enough
it's
time to see.
We need a
off in the
vacation.
distance.
I kind of
I'm
want
so
to
tired.
find
My
The
ribs.
Senate
My roots.
town center.
My
town
narrow beds
center,
are-
but like almost an abandoned building that's got a high ground. I want the high ground.
I'm the high ground.
Yes, I
Anyway.
didn't want to say it,
Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Just so you guys kind of start making your way towards the city center. And you're looking for kind of an abandoned building
Yes.
to kind of sneak into to see, get a vantage point. Are you
Yes.
hoping to like hop rooftop to rooftop, or are you trying to find an abandoned building near city center?
So nimble.
near the city center
Someone's gonna
where
I said she's so nimble, jumping from
think
rooftop to rooftop.
Soren will talk. But if it's rooftop to rooftop, I'm not upset with that.
Okay, sounds good.
I began making my way downtown.
Are you
Making my way downtown.
walking fast, douche in the grass, and I'm homebound. Do you see that TikTok? That guy's
It's literally
walking
the
home
sound
like
I
down a
keep
dirt
making.
path, and he's singing that song, and all of a sudden he points to the ground, and there's like a douche laying in the grass along the sidewalk.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Where are
it was
you
really
going?
funny.
I am
Douche in the grass, and I'm homebound.
taking the rooftops to.
To the roofs.
Okay, if you're gonna be on the roof, then I'll be in an abandoned building. Second floor.
Okay.
Okay.
Elyese doesn't want to be
Are
my
you
husband.
walking up the streets and then finding a building, or are you like trying to?
Sneaky.
Okay.
Be
Is there-
sneaky.
You okay? Yeah.
Is there like a temple of sorts that, or some sort of place?
There are places.
of spiritual importance.
Yeah.
Holy place.
You assume that
interested.
most cities follow some sort of deity, whether that be like of the harvest or Helm or other like actual gods or these conceptual things. And there's probably holy places around. You can find one.
If there's one near the town center, I want to check
Okay.
that out.
Sounds good. So, give me stealth check. Give me dexterity check. Are you just walking up the street?
Yeah.
Give me
Okay.
fuel, give me fire, give me fire.
If you want
It's a
to give me
spicy
an
dice.
investigation check, you can.
Investigation?
Or perception, whatever.
We'll
you
do
want to
perception. I'm good at those.
Okay, you three are talking and be like, trying to find a back way.
Heaven, is there any way to escape your shop without being noticed by the guy out front?
Is there a back
You got a
door?
back door. Yeah.
Can we take the back door?
Sure.
And then how do we get to the city center?
There's
Do
a
you give
couple
us
of back
directions?
alleys. Yeah, sure.
Would
You
you-
turn left at the butcher shop, and you
Okay.
go right, you straight.
A butcher
and you
shop.
do
Who's
this
writing
kind
this
of
down?
thing. You do loop de loop.
I feel like it's not necessarily.
Will you take us? I will offer
I can
you.
take
I will
you.
offer you
Oh.
5 gold. Is that too much?
I would
No.
love to. Actually, yes.
For your troubles.
We're gonna
For
get
your
an amazing
troubles.
customer
Listen, right
service.
there.
Local tour guide.
Troubles.
A local tour
On
guide.
your left, we have this.
Does he have a flag?
Everybody, eyes over here. Eyes with me.
He's got that mouthpiece thingy in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a little
microphone.
khaki
Yes.
shorts.
Khaki shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Came in a trolley.
For you and your. I don't even know if 5 gold's a lot.
Did he have a Sailor Moon
I don't think so.
moment transform into a tour guide?
Yes.
Yes.
The She-Ra theme playing. He liked to spin and rainbows went everywhere.
Hair just became amazing.
Yeah.
Huh.
Shoot.
So you guys want to go kind of back street?
Yeah, show us the streets the locals take.
Yeah. Is
Is
there
there
a red
some
light
local
district in this?
It's
Higher
I feel like we're on a bit of a time crunch. You said
I just
he
wanna
was
walk
speaking
past
to-
it.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
talking
All right.
soon. We can get there pretty quick.
Oh,
This
perfect.
is very specialized.
That's
Do you
fair.
guys want to give me a
These are the
stealth
stats
check?
of an optimist.
What does that mean? Do
So
we
you
add them
guys-
all together?
And
Yeah,
then the
you know what?
average.
You guys are gonna, yeah.
Or just go with the highest one.
Just go with the highest.
I got a 27 for
Okay.
stealth.
I rolled
Oh!
got a 23 for dexterity.
I have 17.
I got a 5 for perception.
All
I
right.
plus 2, so I got a 13.
That's what I got too.
17.
17. Okay, excellent.
Average is like
So you
15.
guys are able to make your way. It's pretty fast. You're kind of keeping pace with the other squad. Okay, so
Just look up and
you're
wave.
hopping rooftop.
Yeah,
to
they're.
rooftop.
Hi guys.
We see Azurith
Easily
go.
able
That's
to
great.
do that. You find one building and you like
There
just
you go.
straight up like wall jump side to side to get up to the roof.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
cool as hell.
He's so cool.
Yeah, that guy.
That guy.
Elyese
he's so
just turns into vanishes into the mist and manifests on the rooftop of a building.
I didn't know she could apparate.
Yeah.
And
You're
we're just
walking up the
with a
road.
tour guide.
You kind of are like in this
They're trying to be sneaky.
a little bit of a high. Make my way downtown, walking fast. And you are just like walking by these buildings. You see doors, like one is shut. You see.
Well, you can tell by the way I lose my
plywood.
I kind of turn
No
around
time
on
to talk.
Bulbasaur and like
Yeah,
straighten out the Brambleton Brigade little banner behind you. Just make sure it looks
exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you see like a cart with some red banners on it, and a couple of people in shining armor and red banners tossing meat into it, and a crying butcher on the ground.
Yes.
And you're like, yeah, this is great.
A crying butcher on the
It's everybody.
Crying
and you just like are just making your way downtown, trying to get there.
There goes the butcher crying as always.
Yeah. But like you see the city, and it seems pretty chill. It seems pretty. There's not a lot of people walking around.
Good vibes.
Seems like the people who are here are like hooded and walking quickly and like not making eye contact with anybody.
That's always
and,
good.
That's a great sign.
And you all kind of arrive at the town square eventually. Probably you just straight up walk into the town square. You three on Backroads gang pop out of this little alleyway kind of behind
We kind of stay.
a large
Sorry.
box, and you can see what's
Diagon
happening.
alley.
You see Elyese apparate above you on a building with a high vantage point.
Hi, Elyse.
And-
You can't see me.
She just
She just said we saw you operate.
We saw you pop in.
You hear the static on your sanding stones kind of.
It's because we're best friends. We know.
nearby. Yeah.
We can
so
smell you.
frequency.
Yeah.
Dang.
None of y'all have taken a bath in several weeks.
I smell
as
like a horse, and I'm proud of that.
hell yeah.
Horses smell good though. They smell like
Yeah.
hay.
Yeah.
As a person who has been deeply allergic to horses for most of their life, I cannot relate to
Oh,
that.
I love the horse. I love the way stables smell.
Yeah. The last time I went into a horse stall, I immediately started choking to death. And
Okay.
Couldn't
Well,
see.
you can't go
Don't
on
take
outside
her.
of
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't take her there.
We're gonna just cross a couple places after.
if I hold my breath, I'm okay.
No.
But, Azurith, you kind of come across this more. It's like an empty chapel-looking thing, and it's less of a chapel in the way that you think of like Catholicism, stained glass windows, like
It's a
huge
Lutheran
architecture.
chapel.
Yeah,
There's
there's like
This is an office room.
That's so boring to look at. You're
It's from
like,
Pixie World,
it's
not
got, like,
Fairy World.
purple cushions with oak decor, and there's kind of like white walls and like a wooden cross that's kind of triangular on the edges of it. And maybe I'm pulling from a very specific church in Sioux Falls, but I don't know.
Whoa, a church with the cross and it's triangular?
It's kind of like pointed on the edges. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
For killing vampires.
And you see, like, fully the door is boarded shut. Windows are like broken. It looks
Crap,
very
we're gonna
much
fight
so
some vampires
like
here.
abandoned.
oh man.
And you're able to like hang out. You can look through the windows and see everything. And you guys are kind of poised in this spot. And up ahead, hold on, I gotta change the music a little bit. I can't hear anything.
Can I see the center of the town from where I'm at, or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Definitely.
How close am I to the stage?
Anyway.
Oh.
Don't notice the ominous change in music at all. I didn't have anything to do with it.
No, I'm ready.
So, you guys...
Are there any other like people waiting to hear
Hear
this
him
speech?
speak?
Yeah, oh, definitely.
Like people are
Okay.
strolling in.
Are
and-
they
Yeah.
dressed up like the Firestarters, or are they like the townsfolk?
How about I describe it to you?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Sounds like a dream job.
If you have a question about the plot, just wait. Answer.
So, you guys kind of appear along this city square, kind of in the outskirts of it, just watching, seeing what's happening, hiding in your various ways. And you look
I didn't know
towards
we
the
were
center of town. There's like
I
a
didn't know we were
fountain
hiding.
area and
Behind the
like
box.
a place that you see shops kind of should be put up, but you don't see anything there. There's like an overturned cart and like just
It's like downtown
emptiness.
Omaha.
And you see this like
Seems
pile.
like a real missed opportunity for some good business.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
You see this like pile of boxes
Behind that one.
surrounded by a large crowd of milling people. Excuse me. It seems like most of the town is here in one way or another. The city that you guys were passing through seemed oddly quiet. There wasn't people walking
Bantail.
around. There wasn't like people in the buildings. You couldn't see any open windows, and there's a lot of people focused in the city center. You see this group is probably half regular citizens, half people that are wearing suits of armor and red cloaks over top of it. And they're all focused looking at this one man standing on the center platform. And as you're approaching, you kind of hear the snippets of this speech this person is making. And he just says, "To be welcomed into your community." And the breeze takes it away. And then you hear another line. "I would like to say at the outset that I did not come here just to exchange niceties." And as you kind of come closer, you see this tall man. He's got golden blonde hair curling down around his face, very ornate, polished silver armor, burnished red and gold chainmail, a big red tabard with a gauntleted fist clutching a burning torch like emblazoned on
That's
it.
pretty striking.
Tabard?
Shrek.
You know, people wear like suits of armor and then they have cloth on top of that.
A cape.
It's like
on,
a
like, on the
shirt.
front,
It's like
on
a
the back
quilt
kind of
shirt.
thing.
A quilt shirt.
Yeah.
It's a piece of fabric that has something on it that is like in front. Yeah, picture. Yeah. And it's like a gauntleted fist holding a torch emblazoned on it, and he's standing on this platform, like very obviously making this speech. And he says,
Is this Game of Thrones music?
"No,
Kind of sounds like it.
Like
Oh, yes. Okay. Let's come along.
It's like
yeah,
a
tabard?
yeah.
Make sure I'm. Yeah.
Got it. It's a drapery.
Yeah.
Wait,
I had
can I
no
see
idea
it?
that.
So
Can I
it
see a
looks like
picture?
the guys from Monty Python.
Yes.
The guys from Monty
Oh!
Python.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like shining silver armor, red gold chainmail, red cloak on top of it.
What
With
color
this
is the
logo.
tabard?
Red tabard with this like yellow orange gauntleted fist with
Yeah,
a torch in its
torch in
hand.
the hand.
And it's like emblazoned on his shirt really big. And he says, "I am ever indebted to those of you who helped us wipe out the evil in the towns of Elk River, Alocasia, and Hemptail. Thank you."
Did you
for
say
your-
alopecia?
No, it's
Alocasia.
but I call it alopecia because it's funny.
Those of you who have been out into the world and ventured beyond this town have seen the losing war that we are waging against the darkness, the menace of the shadows. These creatures of darkness have long haunted the streets and the murky depths of our society and are ever present in our lives.
I'm not saying anything
It is
wrong.
up to us to be a source of shining hope to the world! To shed light on this defiled land. For what is darkness but the absence of light, and what shines brighter than a burning blaze?
A diamond.
You mutter this kind of under your breath. And he goes, "I am proud to announce that the Firestarters and I have turned our eyes on an even bigger prize. We
I know
hope
what he's
this
gonna say.
next thing will turn the tide of
gonna
our
say
war once and for
Say
all.
Olua Forest. He's gonna say this. He's gonna say it.
We
Let
will
us say it,
cut
let us say it.
the roots
No!
of this desecration where they lie. We will burn back this plague to its source. In 1 week's time, we turn our eyes on the forest!"
Which
And
one?
you
But yeah,
see,
which one? I'm
like,
not even.
cries and cheers.
Oh,
"Ah!
it's just a
Burn
forest.
the witches!
Probably
Burn
not
the
my. It's
forest!
probably not my forest.
Burn the forest.
Cleansing fire!"
Oh,
Like-
this is a port town. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And you see...
Can I like stealthily shoot a fireball? At
Oh,
him?
jeez.
Oh God.
We're gonna
This is
die.
We're gonna
But-
die.
So you're looking at this crowd of like 200 to 300
I'm like trying to
people.
push her down.
And fully 150 of them are these armored soldiers. And yeah, okay.
I mean, like I don't want him to know I did it. It's like when a student shoots a spitball at the teacher in the class. That's kind of what I'm going for.
So you want to be a sniper with the fireball.
Yeah. Or can I just
this
get a
man-
straw and a piece of paper?
As you raise your hand to shoot this fireball
Oh
out.
my god.
I'm not actually doing it. I was just joking.
Okay. As you kind of have this heartfelt instinct to do so, he raises his hand and like, burn the forest! And he locks eyes with you, or like looks in your direction. And for a second, you have this
Oh fuck! I give it a
realization.
period.
You had your period so many times.
It's a thing, Brittany.
You look at this man, and you, even from like 50 feet away, you see his eyes, and they're this
I know those
burnished
eyes.
bronze gold color.
I know those eyes.
And you
I need to sniff
feel
them right
your
there.
chest tighten, and all of the air like leave
Sucked
your
from my
lungs,
lungs.
and you feel your limbs just go limp and heavy, and you feel your peripheral vision start to kind of like fade in
I black
as you
out.
like start to have
Don't black out.
truly an anxiety.
Don't do that.
You just like
Well,
black out, and you find yourself
Correct.
not standing amongst your friends, but a small child.
oh.
You see yourself, and you feel like you're sitting on this nice, soft carpet. There's a pile of blocks in front of you, and there's a couple of stuffed animals lying around, and a ball.
I hate you for what you're about to do, even though I know what you're gonna
Are
do.
you crying already? And you kind of reach a hand out to place the final block on this tower. And you see a man just like laying on the ground next to you, and he takes this big stuffed wolf. It's your favorite.
Oh, Bramble's still there.
And he goes,
Did I?
knocks his
That's the worst part.
and he laughs with
Elk
you.
noises.
It just like smiles, and you feel warmth and
conversation
happiness
with the god
and
of
joy,
death, and Ava
and you
reaches
feel
across
this
and
like
says,
love and
"There's some elk
adoration.
noises."
What?
Just showing me.
You just did the same damn thing.
Elk noises?
She has no idea.
Forget. And you feel this like warmth and love towards your father, the man laying on the ground next to you. He's playing with you.
Papa. Papa?
Can Jan and I
He just
perceive
smiles
this?
at you. No, she's having.
No, is she making this noise
She like
like
passes out.
she's sleeping? And,
Yeah.
No, these are the. This is just. I'm giving you all.
And your father's like reaching out to you and like playing with you, and you're hanging out on the floor of your bedroom. There's like trinkets on the walls, and everything is a nice color and playful.
Dada.
And you see him look at you and just smile, like
Give
this
some
heartfelt grin of just adoration towards you. And you hear a cry from outside the window. He's like, and he like looks up and out the window, and he looks back at you. And you see this, his joy leaves his face for a second, and he's worried. And so he stands up, looks out the window,
Papa?
and you see his figure kind of like tense up. You see his back stiffen, and this ease.
He's looking up elk noises.
I didn't know there was gonna be music.
You see his back stiffen, and he's like hanging onto the edge of this window. And he slowly.
It's the worst because Ava doesn't even know.
Okay, I'm done.
What?
It's okay.
Can we finish? Like I'm in the middle.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
We're
no,
going to
that's
that.
what
We're gonna get back to
We're
that.
gonna get back to that.
And he is at the window, and you see his entire demeanor change from this playful joy that he had with his kid to this fear, this tense feeling of anxiety. And he, for a second, looks out, and he turns back slowly towards you. And you see the whole look on his face change. He's stoic and sad, and you feel like these flickers of emotion across his eyes. And he like comes and kneels down and like picks you up and just pulls you into this big hug, kisses you on the cheek. Just
Oh,
as
this
you
is the
go,
last time I see her.
It's okay.
stay here, darling. And he puts you in your crib. And he leans down and kisses you on the forehead. He says, "I'll be back, my darling. My little wolf.
Fuck you.
I'll be back soon.
Just like Harry Potter.
I'll be back soon.
Oh, yeah.
Be brave." And he
Ow.
walks off, closes the door behind
Are you a wolf?
That's my nickname.
Oh.
Closes the door behind him, and you hear his footsteps walking out of the house, and the door closed behind him, and he's gonna come back. He always comes back. Your father, always comes back for you. And so you hang out in your crib, and you wait for him, eagerly to come back. You've got your little wolf there playing with him in your crib. And time passes. You don't really know how long. It feels like a few minutes, maybe.
That's like a year in baby time.
It's like a year in baby time. Do you need to take a second?
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
Need a breath? Need a tissue?
I swallowed it.
Oh, okay. Alright. There you go. You did good.
A few minutes passes, and you hear the door of your house creak open.
Wait, are we trying to wake her up or? Okay.
So,
Okay.
They're in the middle.
I will kill you.
you hear footsteps coming up the stairway, and it's like, oh, Dad's back. You hear her walking up the stairway, up the hallway, and sorry, that's too dramatic and loud.
Oh my god.
No, I like it.
And the door to your
Back to the
room
bed.
creaks open, and this head pokes through.
We can change the light.
This young man with short golden blonde hair and yellow eyes looks in, looks around the room, doesn't see anything but you, and he takes a step in, pushes the door open,
Back
and he's
up.
wearing this like, chainmail armor, with a little tabard on it, and he's got a big sword at his side, and he walks over to you. He's like,
This guy's a dick to
and you
babies.
see this golden bronze eyes just locked with yours. And the last thing that you remember is him just reaching out towards you.
Was someone else in the room?
That's
No,
all
he
you
left.
And then you find yourself kind of back in this place. Are you good?
The elk noises.
You find yourself standing next to these two,
Are you okay?
Yeah.
and you know without a fiber
You know?
of doubt that man that
Killed
killed
my
your
Father,
father
parents in school.
is this man standing in front
At
of
the table.
you, surrounded by hundreds
smash
of
the
troops. The center of attention, the leader of the Firestarters.
Oh man, I
She's
am
conscious?
burning. I am burning inside. I can feel bile coming up. I'm just so full of rage. My eyes are glowing violet.
I'm gonna wave at him. Just.
I'm
'Cause I don't know what else
to do.
Are you? What's happening?
I don't know yet, cause like I'm just remembering all of this.
Okay.
Now I feel like
Yeah.
it took.
You were a
That-
baby, dude.
I was a baby, but it took that instant, and for me to remember that exact moment as a baby.
Don't mind me. Don't mind me.
You feel this.
I feel like it triggered it, and so now I have this fire.
This went from this group as a whole killed by parents to this one specific dude.
Person is
Right.
responsible for my
Yeah.
Are you sharing?
mayo.
So you guys are all standing there, and you were like peacefully watching the speech, and then Creel just hurls on the ground. You see, like her eyes start to kind of fill with tears, and she's just staring at this one guy. To the forest!
Do you know him?
Burn the forest! Kill the witches!
Killed my parents.
Oh shit. Okay.
He
was
killed your
there.
parents?
On the
Him?
system.
He
Are
was
they
there.
talking about the Olua forest over there?
He was there.
Hello, guys.
Yeah, there's
Criellas?
Where are you?
Yes.
Wait, do we all have one now?
Yeah.
Do I have a walkie-talkie?
And they're all on
Oh,
speakerphone at all times.
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh, sorry. So then you know.
Here's the great thing.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah, it's the dude.
That's
Oh.
him.
Turns out
yeah.
he's a dick to babies and also
Killed my
Criellas'
killed my father.
parents, dad, at least.
Well, why did he spare Criella?
I don't know, but
You can kill a
We
baby
don't
pretty
know,
easy.
but we don't know
That's
why he
very
wasn't.
true.
I mean, obviously he didn't kill me, But why wasn't he able to, or why didn't he? Is the
That's
good
what
question.
I'm curious of.
Was it that he didn't, or was he unable to?
Should we confront him?
You don't remember what happened.
Was he
that
silent?
Don't remember. I know. I don't
Silent.
remember. I don't remember. Wait, what'd
And
you
you
say?
see,
Was he silent or was he silenced?
you see this crowd just start cheering, and you see the people in armor, the Firestarters, are the ones like wholeheartedly, yeah! Like going for it.
Can I
And you
just?
see the villagers are like, yeah.
Okay. I would like
Bramblin
to.
doing the same.
Oh God! I see him. I pick up a rock and I just chuck it at the back of
I don't think you can hit me.
Ooh.
Roll.
his head.
Make an attack roll with disadvantage, admittedly.
Cause I just threw up.
You just threw up your yellow
Yeah,
puzzle.
and you're emotional.
I don't know.
Also, I
Eyes
feel
are
like-
teary.
I feel like you're quite a ways away.
I mean, maybe I'm just trying to get your attention. Maybe,
Maybe
I'm
you'll
not
get
trying
an
to hurt
at
you.
20.
Well,
You do fully
If
have.
only we had a walkie-talkie for that.
Yeah.
Only physical violence will solve
Oh, yeah, I don't-
this.
I always forget I have that.
Is she proficient with a rock?
I don't think so.
I'm proficient.
No.
I would
I think
skip
she's
rocks.
physics
I
proficient
should
because
be.
you said that she can turn into a rock.
Once. Yes. Yes.
You were a
I don't
rock
think
one
that makes
time?
you
No, she
proficient
has
at
the
throwing
ability
them.
to turn into a rock,
But she can never turn
she
back.
can never turn back into a person.
Yeah. I don't know.
But she has the ability to turn into a rock.
Roll a d20 and add nothing to it.
Oh, what was it?
With
5.
okay.
Wait, you want me to disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, it can't. I mean, a
Okay.
5 is pretty
All right.
bad.
So you throw a rock.
Does it hit anyone?
No, it skitters onto the ground into the town square, and
You know, I
nobody
think,
really notices
I
it.
picked up another one.
You
I
tried
think
hard.
it hit. I think it hit a bug. I think it hit a bug. You know,
Fuck that bug.
yeah, fuck that bug. Fuck that bug.
He was there too.
Yeah, fuck that bug.
The bug was the trigger, not
Okay.
the man.
So you see this crowd like cheering, and they say like, in 1 week's time, all of you who would like to join us to burn the witches and crush the forest.
I say we join him and then
Join
kill them
me.
from the inside. Infiltrate.
I was thinking we should go warn the Olua forest.
That too.
I think we should.
Surprise murder.
Yes. Love that.
We're posted
Maybe
around.
later.
We could make it work.
There
We're outnumbered.
We are outnumbered. We have to get to Olua Forest.
I will not
fast.
participate in a battle right now.
Are we talking through these things?
Wait, guys.
Yes.
hold on.
Yes.
Meet back at Harpin's shop.
No.
we cannot abuse his
Remember,
generosity.
we had
Harper,
to
you say this, and
drag
Harper looks
somebody
like
out of the city because we
By
involved
both of
them
them
in our
or
issues.
in it
You're
for
not even
anybody?
listening.
What about elf noises now?
Remember when I was trying to have a really deep conversation and you kept interrupting? And
You're trying to show me elk
literally-
noises.
like Sarah and
I
Michaela
have
are across
heard
the
this-
table talking to
I
each
have
other,
heard this
and
story
you
on
go
several occasions.
with your phone
I have
right in the
been here.
middle of them with this elk that's going.
Not
To
even
hunt it.
once. Multiple times. And I love how you had the balls to be like, excuse me, like, I'm having a conversation.
What?
I don't even
There's
remember.
arguably, yes.
I am
No,
a dick so
someone-
much that I don't remember being a
There-
dick.
Want a drink or anything?
I'm good. I got mine.
Alright.
I just be yelling more than I'm moving.
I
have water. Oh, you have
Just
water.
basically have
I see your water.
chips and
That's
sauce
the
cereal.
chips.
Oh,
Pretty good.
that's what we're working on. Okay.
Yeah.
Salsa was not the limiting factor here.
No.
No, but now you
Is
get
there
to
any
just eat
visuals?
your
Oh
salsa.
yeah.
You're welcome. Congratulations.
I'm thriving now. Okay. So what are you guys doing?
Looking
Watching
at.
elk.
What if guys, what if we just killed the one guy?
That seems like it's gonna be really hard.
Should we follow him to his bed?
Yes, let's follow him. I can follow him. I'll report back what I find.
We should probably find a place to stay.
There's an
that's
inn.
Not
that is not Harpin's. We cannot be staying with Harpin. He's got a whole family, girl. And you
Can
kind of
barely feed
insulted
his
him
family.
about his fish, and you tried to take his fish again.
He was being a dick.
He's stressed.
I mean, yeah, he's stressed.
I got 10 hours of this.
Let's leave it on.
Why?
10 hours.
Why for 10
Black,
hours?
but it's black screen. Just there's
Why
not
for
very
10
many
hours?
things. It's for when you're sleeping.
okay. I want to follow Soren.
I think we should all stick together though. Like, yeah, let's.
We should regroup somewhere.
Yeah.
I come over after
We should find like a.
Can I have some cake
a
now?
recon.
Yeah, you can.
We should find like an inn,
I'm
a
still
base of
gonna follow.
operations.
Then we'll do it.
Can you find us again?
We'll let you know where we end up.
Oh yeah,
You
we
guys
have the
have-
things.
Do
We're
you
fine.
have any magical items or anything that might be able to communicate location or anything?
I remembered that.
I got a thing.
Oh, God.
You just had to wait for me to get back. Who's leaving?
Also,
Who's going
can
where?
Elyese is going.
Wait, Felice,
Okay,
where are
take-
you going? What are you doing?
I'm just gonna follow Soren.
You can take
Sorry.
my stone. So we
Are
can
you gonna
find
stay
you.
with us?
Or should you take the compass and we have the stone? Which one do you want? Do you want us to find you or do you want to find us?
I will find you. That
Okay, so
seems
you take the
safer.
compass. I'll keep the stone.
Okay.
Do you
But I
just
want-
back up with Soren?
I'm not engaging, just watching.
It's a recon
In
mission.
case you are perceived
Just
by someone
watching.
else.
Who's gonna perceive me?
I
That's
perceive
rude.
you.
How dare you perceive
Oh, that's
me?
so
Yes.
nice.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Come with.
Okay.
So you see these guys. You see Soren kind of descend down into the crowd. He starts talking with his soldiers and like spends a good like 45 minutes milling around, talking to these people, like shaking
I thought that was a
hands,
sock.
kissing babies, whatever the hell politicians do to try and gain favor.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's about it.
making promises they can't keep.
Yeah.
Before he grabs a couple of soldiers and starts to head off down into the city, and the crowd starts to disperse a little bit.
Oh, Daddy.
Like 5 soldiers, 4. Doesn't matter.
He's got like 5 people with him.
Are they new soldiers or are they
Do you sneeze like that? Like in public?
say daddy?
Yeah.
No.
Anyways.
You should.
Anyways, so he grabs a couple of soldiers and starts kind of heading off further into town. And the rest of the people start to disperse. You see the soldiers kind of form up into these groups as well and start to head towards barracks that they've built in the last weeks or two. And the citizens kind of go back into the town. You see them forming up into smaller groups and like quickly walking to places. They're not milling around. They're not like going shopping after this. They are going home
Oh.
to not be out on the streets.
It is
anymore.
not safe anymore out there.
Azur. Should they start going toward Olua Forest and we can meet up with them?
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like we need to get the head jump.
They can go relay the message and we can try to keep recon as to where they are.
Yeah, make sure they don't move.
Maybe set up some traps along the way.
I like it. Thank
Alright.
That's adorable.
Oh, look at those little buddies.
Let's go.
you. Okay, so we
Should we tail them? See where he's operating from, maybe?
We can wear the boots.
She's walking along the ground.
To make sure no one. Wait, aren't they sneaky?
No, they're just
help you climb
they
up
just
the
come.
wall.
Oh no. Never mind.
I'm just picturing you four like in a conga line. One like left, right. Yeah. So you guys
Never
are
mind,
you
we
two
don't have to wear
both
the boots.
trailing Soren and his squad.
Should one
Yeah.
trail Soren and one do the guards in the barracks?
They're splitting up. It seems like there's at least 2 or 3 separate places where they're all sleeping. There's like 100 people here.
Let's just go to
Let's just focus on
yeah.
Soren.
Yeah.
Bomb the barracks.
We're yeah, and then we say in the walkie-talkies, maybe you guys should head into the forest, start trying to give a little forest any heads up you can.
I'm already there.
Criella, go help your home.
You're
I'm already there.
How are we
We'll
already?
meet you
It takes
there.
2 days to get there.
I'm fast.
I passed.
Amazing.
Okay.
Okay, is that what we're doing? We don't want to
Yes.
stay in town
No,
and wait for
we're not
the
staying
recon.
here.
We don't want to
No.
stay for the reconnaissance.
Let's at least get to kind of into out of town, out of sight, and then we'll wait for the recon.
Okay, all right, yeah, that works.
And then we can all head to the.
That
forest
works
together.
great with me. I mean, I was mostly excited about the stables. They have horse stables here. I didn't know if you saw them, but
didn't.
they definitely do.
I
Jen, we're not going.
definitely did not see them.
We don't have time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine.
I
I'm
would
excited
like
for the forest though.
to head. Is there forest like close to the town, like normal forest?
You see that the area that you're in is more of like a plains biome. There are trees growing, but they're like very purposely planted there. It's
Landscape.
a couple of miles before sparse trees start to kind of develop. But there's very distinctly a road heading out of town.
To the forest, we know that specifically.
You know that it's heading
yellow
out
brick.
of town in that direction.
Thank God. We won't get lost.
Guarded? Are there?
It seems like you can travel if you want.
Okay. Can I try to get out of town without being noticed?
Sure. Do you, everybody who's not
Are we
sneaky squad
all
following
trying?
guards, if you want to give me a group stealth check?
Can I do pass without a trace?
Yeah.
We would
You should do it more often.
I don't have that.
Yeah, you cast Pass Without Trace.
Is that for everybody?
We're all trying to sneak out together.
I rolled a
You tell me what
1.
you're doing.
Alright.
I rolled a 1.
Plus 10.
Plus 10.
Plus your...
That is
Dex.
plus. Okay, so I got 11.
Is it a group?
Mine's a plus 0.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
The DC is
I-
admittedly 10 to walk out of here without...
Well, here's the
without
thing.
drawing-
Okay.
So we all passed no
Good,
matter
'cause I
what.
rolled a
Pretty
2.
much, yeah.
I rolled a
Jesus, a 1 and a
with
2.
my proficiency.
Plus 10. So you
I
got 15.
cheated and I did worse the second time.
Nice.
So the universe said, "Fuck you."
Incredible. Yeah, so you guys are all walking out of town. People notice you, but you're not drawing attention to yourselves. So like they are aware that there are people coming and going, but it's like people are coming and going and leaving the city all the time. It's nothing to speak about.
Okay.
And so you're able to walk out of the city. And you walk a couple how far out of the city do you want to go?
The first
You guys
place
keep
we
walking
can,
towards the forest. We'll catch up.
really
Yeah.
get like
We just keep going.
hidden.
Sounds good.
Until we
Yeah.
get in the train.
I'm walking strong. You guys?
So you guys walk forward, and you come to like a little bit of an intersection where you can see the road kind of divides off into a couple of different locations, and you see
We
like
should take the one less
the
taken.
names of
Robert Foster. Help us.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
make that joke. You beat me to it.
amazing. You see some of the towns around the area that you would recognize. Like you see the town of Alocasia written on a sign, and you see Elk River and Hamptail.
Tamptail?
And like Paradise and like just these weird
Paradise.
names of places that you know.
Paradise.
And like if you remember, Alocasia is the place that you went to for your like trial. And
Trial?
I thought that was in the fire. I thought that was in the Olua forest.
You went to Alocasia.
Freaking criminal.
Alocasia.
And it's one of the places that he named as a place that he has shined the light on. But you come to this intersection, you see a road straight ahead that is headed towards the forest as a concept. It's not like labeled Olua Forest or anything, but it's in that direction. But you see the intersection of all these towns as well.
Alocasia, like, so. When did Alocasia become Alocasia, though?
Do you remember for your session 0,
Yeah.
you were leaving the forest to go and try and fight this
Oh,
creature?
that's where the dog was
Yeah, you
on the
did
way
good.
there. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. So that's where like this horrifying shadow dog kind of thing was that you had to fight. Yeah.
I spoke to him.
Yes, you did.
And I kept him.
Yeah.
And I gave him to
A town.
a town.
Yeah.
A poor town.
No.
A
Woman who was sad because her family was killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, and
She
then
wanted
the
a
charm wore
demon.
off, and that demon dog ate that woman.
Not that
You
I
don't
know.
know it, but it happened.
Not that I know of. For all I know,
That's
that
on the consequence.
that dog is.
It's on the consequence. page.
Well, I'm gonna train that dog. There are no bad dogs, just bad owners.
Yeah, exactly.
You
That's
were-
how we're
you
going
were
to
bad.
co-parent Julius.
Exactly.
Ow.
But yeah,
Great
you
team.
like you have this as you read
King
sign for
Julian
allocation.
went?
You came to this intersection before.
I've
you
been
left
here
the
before.
Olua Forest and went.
You're
to
from here,
Alocasia.
so I'm not surprised.
But
What?
this specific place, I've been here
Oh.
before.
Okay.
Yeah.
What would be a good direction?
Do you want
for
to
then?
take
Straight
a moment
through.
to reflect? Oh, okay.
Oh, no. Past Alocasia, there's a small road.
Oh,
No, there's a small road that will lead us into the Olua forest.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
okay.
So if you continue on this path, you will
We
definitely.
continue on this path. We are almost there, guys.
Yeah.
Do
We're
I
doing it.
sense anything?
Do you want to
Like
give me
as I get closer?
about the forest, or what are you looking into?
About the forest. Can I feel anything? You know, like,
In your gut.
Give me an Arcana check.
is my heart telling me something? Am I gonna... Is it just the mayo again?
Oh
Oh, girl!
Cards on the salsa.
Pull it together.
It's my salsa, it's okay.
Just look it up.
Yeah.
Me
Or
too.
It's the curse of the salsa.
Tacos.
Nat 20! Salsa!
cheers,
Yeah.
cheers.
Salsa!
Nat salsa!
Yeah, salsa.
Excellent. Okay.
I sense nothing. Right? You can't give us anything.
You sense it's a forest.
Okay. I don't want to tell you this. Go on.
I have Bramblestone's tooth.
Who's Bramble?
Can I try to communicate with him?
We don't know
As
that
we
that's
get
his
closer?
actual name.
It's changed so many times.
Nobody
I swear to God.
Yeah.
Who is Bramblestone?
He's like my dire wolf-ish.
Oh, okay.
So
I
you
grew up with him.
feel a draw towards the forest very clearly.
But
you
can it
feel
be
yourself
him?
being pulled there.
Can it be him?
But in the way that
It's evil.
You know, have you ever been around somebody who's about to tell you bad news, and they
Yeah.
looks at us? Okay.
Okay.
Do you know that feeling that kind of comes over you when you look at someone and you're like, I know you're gonna say something,
That's gonna piss me off.
or like,
Oh.
yeah. And that's the feeling that comes over you. Like you feel
Dread.
pulled towards it, but also it's this overwhelming dread of something is bad. You don't know what it is. Does the rest of the group want to give me perception checks?
Sure.
This dice.
Two.
You are leaving the house. You are abandoned forever. I am
16.
throwing you off the
Dice
side of the
jail.
I was
road.
also doing.
Not yet.
Okay.
Perception?
That one dice
Is it
still
a
in jail?
group perception?
Yes.
Perception.
I have another dice
life
for you
sentence.
if you would like a one.
No, I'm.
Murder.
Yeah.
I've got another one. We'll give that one a shot, and then if it continues,
But damn.
I rolled a 3.
3.
Oh, wow.
So you.
So I'm just out here kind of sad about the horses. I know I said I was fine, but I'm a little sad that we didn't go to the stable. It's fine.
Jim, we don't have time.
I know we don't have
Can I
time.
wow
Like,
shape the horse
intellectually,
for her real quick?
intellectually, I know that, but I'm just really sad.
ride
Okay, Bulger,
Oh, all right.
you feel Criella just kind of floating upwards and towards the forest. You visibly see her going, towards
Think about what you've done.
She levitates?
But
the frozen-
in
Like
a
Chris
moment,
Angel?
you take a big deep breath in, and
I do?
yeah, you're
Oh.
Frozen
and you
too.
can kind of
Mm.
taste
Love that
an
one.
ash on the
Favorite.
lips.
Favorite.
It's the best.
Oh. Okay.
Bar superior.
And it's
Has
coming
Jana
from
seen Frozen 2?
Where we're going.
from a different
Jan has
direction.
seen Frozen
Oh.
too, for sure.
Where's the
Need
wind
to
coming
figure
from?
out
Can I lick
It's
my
the
finger and...
water
Yeah,
sprite, isn't
you
it?
can tell
Yeah.
it's from
I know.
the direction of
Almost
either Alocasia or one of those other towns that direction. But you feel this breeze, and it tastes like ash. But you feel Ava just not Ava.
Here's.
You guys can't tell me apart either!
Yeah.
There's a fire
Cool.
somewhere.
Don't you breathe
Nice.
fire? Don't you just taste ash all
It's
the
lightning.
time? Oh, okay.
Criella, wow.
It's the mayo.
Yeah. So you guys find yourself at this intersection. Do you want to wait here? Do you want to continue to the forest? Do you want to... What are you doing?
I turn to the group. What do we think?
Is there a place where we can kind of hunker down for a
Nope.
bit?
It's burned down.
You could
That's
probably
concerning.
find
I know.
a small group.
Whatever
of trees.
happens-
Do I have a tent?
Okay. I think we should hang out in that small group of trees and wait for
Team Sneaky to
Team Sneaky to join.
Can we
Also, I
sing
have
campfire
an-
songs?
I have an activity that we can. just
An
begin.
activity?
Yes.
It's Gip.
Yes. Come here. Come into the thicket.
Your bag?
I'll
Oh.
show
Not
you.
the thicket!
You see Bramblin just a bag over your head and strangling you. Yeah.
I don't resist.
I would like to, once we get settled
I
in this
trust.
thicket, I would like to plant and water one of the beans.
Okay.
What do the beans do?
I don't know.
Gremlin?
Boone, would you roll me a D100, please?
D100. Yes.
We don't have that.
What do we do?
How do you roll a D100?
These ones.
No, Michaela has a huge one.
Oh wait.
I don't have it on me. I didn't expect this to happen.
25.
This one.
Are we exceeding expectations?
That's a percentile. How do you?
Yeah.
How are you doing
What
this?
do you?
10.
What's a percentile
Yeah, but how?
besides 100? There's something out of 100.
Yeah, but you can't roll like an 85.
You can roll 2 of them, and then the one with the 2 numbers on it is the first number, and the one with the 1 number on it is the second number. So like I rolled a 2, 0, and a 5. That's 25. Just give it a second. Wrap your head around it.
We only have the one though.
That's
You
not
can
true.
borrow one. You can borrow one. Do you need one?
Oh, this one!
Yeah. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is a D8.
It's a D8 and a
there's-
D100.
There's also
No.
a D10.
Oh, a D10 I mean.
You have a D10.
Where's my
with
D10?
Single digits and a D10 with double.
Anyways,
Okay, so you
Oh, this one?
pluck
Yeah, the one with 10 sides.
one of these
Oh,
beans.
I didn't know we had 2
And you
D10s.
kind of set it on the ground, push some dirt over
I'm
it,
just learning this
pour
too.
out some of your like canteen onto it,
Put some
and
mayo.
step back a little bit.
This
And
mail is toxic.
for a second,
Wow.
nothing really happens, and you see these little spurts of like grayish, bluish, blackish, like arcana sparkles start to like out of the ground.
Yeah.
Like,
Fireworks
almost like a little
display.
Is
geyser.
this gonna start a fire?
I don't know.
Okay.
Wait, we already.
It is the 4th of July!
And then
We'll add it
this
to the list when we buy
giant
food this week.
feather made of rock pops out of the
A
ground.
feather?
And you see
So is it a rock or is it a
hat.
feather?
And
Oh.
you see a man's head.
It's Yankee
And then you
Doodle.
see a small gnome
It's
with
Ramblin'.
Roblin Brambleton's exact outfit on. And you see this wooden statue. No, sorry.
Rock.
Stone statue.
it's a golem.
Um,
A golem.
standing in front of you. Exact mirror image of you.
Do you have a twin brother?
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
Your head is too damn small for your fucking head! See what I mean?
I got it tailored specifically!
Do you see this guy? Look at his head!
Yeah.
You see his nose?
Yeah.
It's your
You
nose
see
too!
that thing? It's a wonder you can't smell anything.
You look exactly the
Yeah.
same as me.
Look who's talking.
Okay. Well, maybe we should find a different thicket to hang out
Yeah,
in.
you run away, you coward!
Don't-
You run away!
Person.
What?
Who is
This
this
is
person?
This is
So
Bronwyn.
me.
it's me, right?
It is you greed-consumed bastard!
Oh,
Oh, yeah!
somewhere.
You think your father doesn't love you?
The fact that you guys are plotting this it's a lot more than anything that.
I once again
No.
deeply regret.
Rap battle!
Just cast pass without a trace and gone.
This never happens in Sneaky Crew.
Putting out with the single crew.
You think you're so much better than everyone else because you know what's happening and can read.
And he doesn't
I
share
mean-
his money.
Yeah. He pays us pennies.
He doesn't share
I
his money.
split all
Well,
of
damn,
the
I'm
money
so
that we've
surprised
gotten
by that.
equally with all of you.
Well,
We just haven't made a lot of
Jan,
money.
how much money have you gotten, Jan?
I mean,
0.
to be fair, I've only been here a few days.
Have you gotten to see
Have
any
we gotten
horses,
paid
though?
since Jan got here? No.
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 She
But
has
I
also
did
haven't
get.
had any
Oh,
money
but I
since
did
Jan
get
got
a
here.
rewards card.
You guys should start a union.
I've been trying.
I'm fascinated by this union concept.
For what? Equal pay? We weren't getting
No,
that.
double pay!
Double pay. I would like to earn
Merit-based
twice
pay.
as much money.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry. What is your name?
Brambleton Brambleton of the Brambleton Brigade.
We like him
You're
better.
the same guy. Okay. Alright.
I'm kidding.
And you see a tiny stone capybara comes up next to it.
Oh. So
And a
does
little flag, completely immobile, carved. Brambleton Brigade.
The capybara should meet. Oh. Can I
Also,
talk to
it's
it?
not like
If I do speak with animal, can I talk to the stone capybara?
It's a stone capybara. What?
Can I turn into...
Do you think that?
Yes,
the,
you can turn into
do you
a
think-
rock.
Can I turn
The end. Done.
Do you think
Turn
this heinous, mean version of your capybara would interact with anyone, or would it just be dead silent?
It would judge.
So you cast Speak with Animals on yourself, and you look at this little capybara. You see, like a robot version of this thing, very cool looking, and it just looks at you,
Hi, little buddy.
just fully dead eyes.
How's your day? I don't know what to do with that. What do you feel about
I'm feeling secondhand
Life?
embarrassment. Just-
I'm trying not to laugh at you.
Team Sneaky Crew can feel it all the way from here.
I'm
You just
very
hear this over the
distressed. Normally,
stepping stones.
when this spell is done, the animals are very chatty. They've got a lot to say. They're very good. Squirrels, phenomenal gossips.
You considered that this thing is a statue? Not
Well,
an
I
animal?
just assumed because you're the same as this guy that your
I don't think I'm
capybara
the same
would be
as
the
this guy.
same.
He's
I think
stoned.
I'm.
To be fair,
at
you're
least a
much
little
nicer.
Yeah, thank you.
You gave me a rewards card.
He does have a much uglier nose, though.
I mean,
look at me, guys.
You have the same.
yeah, you
nose.
look pretty chiseled.
Ah. You work out?
He might never say this, but he does really like you.
Oh, that's so cute.
Wait, even me?
Do you have all the gossip?
No.
Shit. Okay. Alright, I give up on this then. I am feeling deeply uncomfortable. The capybara didn't like me. I didn't get to see horses. It's been a very trying day for Jan.
So this stone statue just continues to honestly just mock you.
Should we leave?
No,
Is there another
continuously.
thicket around?
Be like,
This fucking guy.
yeah. Just talking.
Wait,
I
should
would
we
like to
shut
just
him
talk.
up?
Is he
Just in
heavy?
case he says
It's
something?
a stone statue. It's
Is there a river?
But it's
nearby?
Brahmin size. Can I pick him up?
Can I hit it with my big old axe?
No, I want to pick him up and take him with.
Strength
No, we
check
could
of a
put him in the river.
25, and you can lift him up.
I don't trust that we should leave this thing just talking.
No, it's
We
right.
could
have
put him
to
in the
take it
river,
with him.
because then he'll sink. He's
No,
only
we're
gonna
not
talk
gonna
You,
drown him.
you think my voice is annoying? You hear this guy talk all the damn time.
Yeah.
All right, it's so much worse.
You kind of sound like Charlie.
Yes. There's
Charles?
another
Who is
thicket.
he?
Oh, Charles. Yeah.
There is another thicket, very conveniently located
count?
on the opposite side of the road.
I will set up my
17
own camp
plus.
on the other side of the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Camp Good Brownblin.
Damn good.
I got 18.
Look at him over there with his Boy Scout nuts.
Ow.
Thinking he's so superior to us.
I mean,
What do you get?
Okay.
I got 18.
I'm hitting it with my axe.
Make an
But I
attack
got
roll.
Can I pick up the capybara?
They're connected.
Also,
I rolled a nat 20.
back
Did you
Yes.
actually?
I did.
We can put
Not
the
20,
capybara
not
in a
20.
Yeah,
lake.
20.
Okay, I'm here
It's
for
not
that.
talking
Cheers,
anyway.
cheers. It doesn't like me. It's fine.
So, what are you hitting it with?
The axe I recently found.
Sure. Roll damage.
I'm just getting
let's
very
see.
annoyed, and I feel like it's going to compromise our mission.
I'm not sure I really like these beans.
Roll 1d12.
What did you
for
roll,
damage.
Boone?
25.
Is this a
25.
12?
Yeah, 25.
25, not the
That's
number.
a 10. I was just
Yeah,
told that
don't-
was a
don't
10.
roll that
This
again.
one's a 12. I rolled a 6.
Okay, you slice into this thing, and the arm just fully plops off, and that becomes frozen as a statue, and it like doesn't move.
Cut his head.
Oh, with his head.
It's like, whoa. If you give me like 23 and a half more hours, I won't be talking at all. I just have to
Oh,
make fun of
it's
this guy for
24
an entire
hours.
day.
That's why I want to bring him with.
Oh, maybe we should bring him with then.
Okay, so you guys make your camp either on that side of the road or the other one.
And we
And
just
hang
hear the
out
statue
until
all
yeah,
night.
it's just like
if you bring
This
a statue
mustache is
across the road, I will go back to where the statue originally was. I don't want to be near it.
so.
I am
Sneaky
following
team.
Bromlin.
Damn it.
Sneaky
Benevolent
team.
Bromlin.
Sneaky team. You guys.
Give me
They're
a
doing
rewards
God's
card.
work.
Back to the plot, I guess. You guys see Soren Matthew grab a couple of soldiers and start to head off into the city. Can you two go ahead and give me sneak checks or like stealth checks? See how you're doing.
23.
14, 23? Ooh. Okay.
Look at you go, ninja.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go.
Hang on.
Was this one of the toys in the
Yeah.
Kinder eggs? Oh my
Yeah.
god! Can we fight him now?
We should just adopt him.
I know,
We
I
should
think
just have
we're gonna.
a menagerie.
Mm-hmm.
I think together we should just have a
A
roaming
flock.
a flock.
A roaming flock of
A
just
roaming flock of
assorted
just
animals
all
that
of
we
the
pick
animals. Yeah.
We are
Yeah.
just gonna slowly recreate Noah's Ark.
Correct. Except more fun. We have a two-headed dog.
Hold on a second. Sorry, guys.
Oh no.
Okay.
Chimichangas is my chimichanga.
So you
Next
guys
is
start walking away. You see this group of 6 kind of go into the town, starts following this like maze of roads, taking all side streets, and seems to be headed towards more of a centralized location for these people. And you're sneaking up behind them and following. Describe what it looks like as you're like
I
sneaking
will
through these
punch
back
you
roads.
straight in the fucking face.
What's it looking like? Like, what are you two doing to sneak together through the city streets?
Live united.
What?
Live united.
What?
Oh.
Do you want to go rooftops?
I'll follow your
United.
lead.
Live united.
How about you go rooftops? I'll go low.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go.
So he goes on the rooftops, and then I'll follow like. Motherfucker, Brittany!
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
What?
I had
Knock
to
the
have done.
all my towers!
Oh, you made a towel?
You were. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Why doesn't she get punched in the face?
Because she's nice.
She's new.
Just you wait.
She's
Another-
new.
She's new.
I want to go in the alleyways.
Okay, so you start going through these back alleyways. You start weaving through the streets. You're kind of pushing people aside gently. You've got like your collars up on your shirt, and you're trying to blend in as much as possible. And as you're hopping rooftop, kind of carefully looking out to see if anybody's looking up. And you see, hey, nobody is seeing you. And a lot of people are walking very purposely through the streets, so you blend in pretty good.
Is this nighttime yet?
It's like noon.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought it was like nighttime.
So did I.
No. Sorry, I should have been more specific about that. But you see these group go into this larger building. And you see kind of what maybe used to be more of like a storage building or something of the likes, a fairly good sized building. And they have taken these big tapestries and they've hung giant logos of their gauntleted fists with the torch on the edges. And it's very much so a building that they are living in. It's very much so taken over by these fire starters.
Like the Nazis.
A little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you see them walk in. And this front of the building it's fairly well done. You see a big double doors, and there's 2 guards posted outside of it, kind of looking out. They bow when Soren walks into the door. Yeah, what are you guys doing as you see that?
Want to use disguise self and follow them in?
Yes, I put on the ring in disguise, and I make myself look like a soldier.
Okay, sounds good.
I've had way more fun with that.
Disguise yourself as a salesperson.
Yeah.
A Girl
Traveling
Scout
sales
selling
team.
cookies.
Or Solomon Matthew.
The leader.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
following the leader.
Sorry.
She's following the leader.
Soren's half brother Solomon.
Sullivan. Sullivan. Saul.
Can you
Salzar.
give me
Salsa?
a stealth check or a deception check to just make a DC for seeing through your disguise?
Oh, jeez.
15.
Lie. Just lie.
Okay. So
She
you
can't see your
guys-
dice.
Alright, sounds good. So you see the front of this
Gaslight.
large building. It's wooden, kind of rocks on the corners. You see a couple of large pillars holding up the entranceway. A couple of big windows, those big banners hanging out front, and
Sometimes
2
I
guards
just look at
posted
you,
out.
and that's all it takes.
What are you doing?
Oh man, I kind of want to just follow them in, and then kind of when they break off, I want to go into the shadows and find
A second door?
no, you're on your own.
That's fine.
Hey, at least we don't break up. We stick together.
Yeah.
I want to find Soren's office and see if like there's a window or something that I could open.
Bromwell's with us.
Mhm.
It's just those two on the sneak.
Well, they're separated.
I can-
separated.
yeah.
What
I can
So they were together.
It's
in
Slytherin.
Okay.
Attitude is that.
So, you walk up to this front door. You kind of twist this ring of disguise self on your finger, and these dark shadows creep along your hand and up your arm and all over your body, and you transform into that kind of silver-plated, red tabard knight-looking person.
Jolly, happy. Yeah, let's burn the forest!
Yeah, and you walk up to the front entrance. Are you doing anything to these front 2 guards?
Do you have a
they're
name?
standing
On
on
purpose?
guard, they've got big
Hey,
swords
brother, and
on
then
their
spank
side.
him on the way.
Stick around.
Sportsmanship.
Sports.
Go sports.
Did any of the other soldiers say anything?
You didn't see anything. Actually, give me a history check.
Was anyone else slapping bets?
History or perception? So many dice right there.
Jesus, Sarah!
She has 102.
You
She
have
has
a
102.
problem. She counted?
Yeah.
You missed it.
11
When did you
plus
get all of
it was history, right?
She has more.
Yeah, either history or perception.
God.
Also, I'm gonna run a pee quick while you're doing that. BRB.
Illegal. No.
What happened?
What?
She shit her pants.
Yeah, she shit her pants.
She shit her pants. Oh my god, that's great.
It's 13! What was this one?
Woo.
Thank God.
I mean, no, you have no idea what that dice landed on.
Oh
Oh.
no.
Oh.
Oh no.
All these are going in dice jail. I need new ones.
No.
Dice jail.
For what purpose?
I have not gotten a single good roll today. It's only
You
got to my modifiers.
and me both, man. That is why my
I
standard
think it's
D20
because
is
your
in.
dice are feeling neglected because
Yeah.
you have so many, you
Yeah.
can't take care of all of them.
Breathe on
Is
them.
that? Just, so how you
give him
care
some love.
for Jax as well?
Yeah, when he gets sick, I'm like,
Not mother's breath, mother's milk, and mother's breath.
Mama, milkies. Milkies, uppies.
okay, well, it's been fun. I will put the dice away.
It hasn't been that fun.
It's been fun for us.
We're having a great
We're
time.
having a blast.
Yeah, you're struggling, babe. Try to keep track of them all.
13.
13.
Okay.
Not me. I
She
didn't
doesn't.
do it.
She
That's on my.
says she finds them around her house.
Somebody's got to keep track of what's happening.
I don't think I know that much.
Okay, so you were trying to recall if they'd said anything or made any symbols or anything like that. Walking up
They
this
flashed
front
the gang
entrance, they walked in essentially with the leader
the
of their group,
Gang
and
sign.
they didn't need to make an announcement of anything. Like, this guy is the leader of their group. They all recognize him. They just walk right in.
Okay.
Oh yeah, he was the leader.
I'm just gonna look. If I learned anything in culinary school, it's walk fast,
Look
look like
confident.
you have a purpose, and
You learned
I-
that in culinary school?
No one
Yeah.
will question you.
if I've got a
Exactly.
checkboard, people are gonna assume
Yeah.
you have authority.
Do you have a
You just
checkbook?
gotta walk with purpose. That's how you can get into most places, actually.
That is true.
And if you don't have a badge or something, you just be like, I forgot it.
Incredible. So you
We'll
walk
try
up,
that.
and you walk past these guards, and they kind of look at you, and they do a little head nod in your direction, and you can walk right in
Oh
front
wait, a
of
little
them.
wave.
Okay.
And you kind of open these big doors, and as you walk in, you see all sorts of these cultists kind of milling around. Some of them are in their full armor, some of them are in more like casual clothes. You see they're doing activities of daily living, like people are cooking,
ADLs.
people are eating food. Yeah, I was like, how can I
Animal house.
That's my own
No,
phrase.
ADLs.
They're doing ADLs. There's an occupational therapist working
Oh,
on
Brushing
that.
your teeth, putting pants on.
Yeah. Wiping your ass.
Yeah.
On like one side of this room, you see a series of smaller like bunks and open areas. On the right, you see a bunch of open tables and like a cooking area. Do you want to give me a perception
Yeah,
check to
you
see if you
want
can keep an eye on Soren?
Yeah, no.
Did you get a name?
She finally got to somebody.
Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, I got the
Oh my
board done, and then I got this guy done.
Plus.
Yeah.
When?
Last Tuesday.
While this is happening, can I be like
It
at the
feels
roof
so
of it, like
tight.
counting how many people
Yeah,
are
it-
My friend got
walking
tattooed. I can
in?
feel the heat coming off of
Okay.
that.
What
Yeah,
do
it's
you
actually
want?
way better than it used to be. It like
Yeah.
swelled up
Either
and I
insight or
bruised
like
all the way over
investigation,
here.
maybe.
Okay.
So who do you go to?
14.
Mark.
Okay.
At,
You are
Electric
able
Craft.
to clock where this guy goes, and he
That's where I
walks
got my
just
nose.
straight in the room,
They're piercing it.
down the middle of this aisle, and the whole way that he
My
goes,
friend
there are
Bantail,
people
her sister
turning to look at him and like bowing their heads and
Is
kind of
dating
kneeling, showing
A guy whose
deference to
brother
this
works
man.
at.
And he starts to walk up a set of stairs, kind of on the far side of the building, up to a higher level.
Gets her
And
tattoos
he
from
grabs
there, too.
two of his guards, and they
Yeah,
come with
I really
him.
like
The other three kind of disperse into the crowd as he walks up to the second floor. Okay. What did you get on your check?
I got a 16.
Okay, sounds good. So you're gonna have a very good idea of how many people there are in this location.
Okay.
And you kind of, with watching how many people are coming and going and like the general size of the building, maybe you're peeking in through the windows, you can tell there's like 200 people in here.
Okay.
And this is one barrack.
Wow.
This is one area where people are living.
It's huge.
I want to connect to Azurith
Huge.
psychically
Okay.
and feel like we're going to the second floor, try and find a window, something, crawl down in. Okay.
All right. I was doing a quick head count. It's about 200 people per barrack.
Let's
So
not,
if
let's not
if
get
shit hits the fan, please run.
Meet in the forest. Who do you use the signal? Who do you?
We have
Imagine.
sending stones we can use.
We need
What
to
is
be
that
more
gonna
discreet.
do?
I don't know.
You're so far away.
What?
Wait, is there a range on
Yeah. Is there a range on the
No.
sending stone?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
can talk to us.
And if you
No,
do
you
it
can.
cross-dimensionally, you get
Roaming
roaming
charges.
charges.
Oh.
Do you get a bill monthly?
Yes.
They're not ours.
But
but
yes, he does.
I can't afford roaming charges. Do not make any long distance.
But I have an
calls.
uncle.
I will literally revoke your
Here, I'll go to the
allegiance.
astral plane and then call me, and we'll see.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Anyways, are you trying to follow this guy?
Yes.
Obviously you're trying to follow this guy. So, are you just straight up walking in his trail, or are you trying to sneak around in the building? Describe what it looks like as you're following this man.
Oh man, I just think Elyese is kind of walking like doorway to doorway, kind of like looking around the corners.
Sure.
Just giving head nods left and right to people if anybody's around.
Yeah, as conspicuous as possible.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
That's running through your head as you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me another stealth check, and you can do it with advantage.
Oh, thank God.
Roll on the table. I don't think you're getting good bounce on that.
19.
Yeah.
It's pretty
So
good.
you're pretty inconspicuous.
never mind.
Nobody really. You don't stand out in anyone's mind. It's like, oh, new guy, cool. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, and like nobody really clocks you as something that should be alarming, and you're able to very deftly move throughout this building, and you kind of get a gist of what's happening here as well. You can see like people sharpening swords and like ironing clothes and polishing their armor and like oiling things, like very much so like cooking food, like preparing
Yeah.
for an event as you witness this.
A wedding.
And
Carbo.
Someone's
yeah,
getting
exactly.
married.
And you're able
Irony,
to
aren't they?
walk up the stairs, whatever, and you can follow this guy. And as you kind of stop at the top of the stairs, you see, I forgot his name, Soren.
Solomon.
Solomon. This guy. Walk upstairs, and he kind of heads along this like open area. You know, this is a weird poll. Have you been to Fairway where there's like a second level, or like Menards? They have a second level that's open where like all the crew members are.
It feels
And
so
there's, like,
illegal to
there's,
be on
like,
the second
a
level.
catwalk.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah. He kind of
Yeah.
goes up to this catwalk type area, and there's a couple of rooms up there, and he enters a room, and the 2 guards stand outside.
That looks like the only entrance.
It seems like there's just a series of rooms kind of on the outside of this building.
Is she able to tell me what side of the what
Have we
part of
tried
the
the
building
sewers?
it's in, or
Are
what
they
side of the
vents?
building
Or is it vented?
Yeah.
Are there vents
Give
you can go
me.
through?
Give
You
me
may feel it
like
really
an
fine.
insight check to see if you can tell. Like, you describe what it looks like, and if you can kind of determine what that means.
Ooh! Ooh!
What'd you roll?
I feel like it'd be very hard to determine, like, it's this room from the outside, but like 3 windows.
I got
in.
a 23.
Oh yeah. So
Okay.
you can tell, like, there's I'm trying to think of a distinguishing landmark on the inside and outside. There's a chimney.
That's what I was.
There's a chimney. You can see a chimney. Sure.
There's a crematorium.
And you're able to tell Azurith,
Basement.
this specific room is the one you're
Chimney.
like watching, and you're able to tell which room that is. And it's fully on the 2nd level. There's a couple of buildings surrounding it, but it's like a 10-foot leap between one building to that one.
That's easy.
You can do that.
I can do that. And there's a window to this room
Yep.
that I can. Okay.
Yep.
Do I see anyone other than Soren peeking in the window?
Perception.
Uh, 17.
You don't see anyone in the room.
Anyone in the room?
And you see, sorry.
Okay.
You don't see anyone in the room.
Yeah.
You only see Soren. You see him kind of like starting to take off some of his armor. Like, he takes his
Ooh,
sword
it's kinda
off,
sharp.
puts it on the table, and
It's the red light
like
district.
goes around and sits at a desk. And you see his back
We missed
towards
it.
the window. He's sitting at this large desk.
we-
I know.
The
I'm
desk
starting
is
to think
facing the
maybe we should
doorway.
have
You don't see any guys.
We're just sitting in a thicket listening to
So his
Grandma
back
get
is essentially towards me.
raided
Front of.
by a stone.
Elyese, I see him.
What is he doing?
He's facing away from the window. I have clear shot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, take
But
it. Yes.
I don't see anyone in the room with him. And so it's just him getting out of his armor.
He is a sharpshooter.
I am a
Especially
sharpshooter.
he's naked, because that'd be really fun if he was found dead. If he was found dead naked.
I'm not going to attack this guy.
Or on the shitters.
And then, yeah, like Elvis.
Unless, what is it just,
No.
what's going on the
Like
inside?
Game of Thrones,
You
like
literally
with
said-
that.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bad guy. Yeah, I
Mhm.
got you. What's his name?
Fucking-
Tyrion.
You're
No,
okay.
Tyrell.
Elise, you are standing at the top of the stairwell,
Lannister.
looking.
Lannister.
You watch him go into the room. You know that Azurith has a clear shot at this guy. What are you doing?
Let him take it. Don't be a hero. Sorry.
You see these 2 guards standing out front of his room.
We're
What am I doing?
Listen on these
I
videos.
know.
Okay.
I don't come on.
Can you storm the front or yes or no?
Yeah.
In a building full of
Take the
guards?
shot.
No, it's just the one room.
But there's people.
I'm not busting you guys out of jail.
That's fine.
That's okay. We
Maybe
can do
if they
it.
go to jail, maybe we can get the
Papa
other guy
wants
to jail.
Shania Twain.
We don't forget about him.
If I can get in there, I can poison him. But if you can,
I can blind him or maim him. I don't think I can kill him.
He's probably
I can
got
do-
hit
Why
points
can't you
of.
kill him?
His hit points
I
are
can
like
do
300. It's Santa. In there.
okay.
Totally.
I will distract the 2 guards out front, and you take the shot.
You guys aren't gonna
Okay.
take on this guy like by
I don't know.
yourselves.
This,
We're just sitting
Do
up.
you want me to take him out and you distract
You're
the
still
guards?
rolling.
or do you just want me to keep watching?
You,
Do you just need to do a loop? Do a loop. So you can have an exit plan. I'll
They
keep
deserve
watching,
it.
see if
I had to Google some stats blocks here recently.
Yeah.
But
No.
what are you doing?
The peanut gallery.
Go-
is
Don't
in
let
it.
Elyese get that mushroom. Kill her.
What mushroom?
Elyese deserves
Simon.
her mushroom.
Tell me what you're doing.
I want to go downstairs really quick, grab 2 things of ale,
Okay.
okay, and then walk back up and be like, hey, I've got this for the boss.
You should bring 3. Oh, 2. I'm not there.
You're in a thicket. Simon's down.
Actually, sorry, I only want 1. And I want to pour the potion of poison
Ooh.
in the thing.
You should put it on a silver platter because that's more like a.
That's fancy.
And I want to
to
go in. I'll be like, hey, boss requested this.
Give me a deception check.
Wow.
I am so.
Boy, I hope you're stupid right now.
What do you think?
We're having this is like radio in the 40s. We're having a great time. Instead of listening to a fireside chat, we're just listening to our friends commit an assassination.
And
19.
probably fail.
Yeah.
On a nat 1 and a nat 2.
Why are we rolling?
Right on in! Boss loves his ale. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go on in.
Why are we clapping?
I forgot.
Because she got past the guards
They
Oh.
with the
come
poisonous
off the
beer.
door and open the door. Boss, they got some ale for you.
Just cheers on a speakerphone.
Yeah.
We're just here all night.
Close the door, close
The
the door.
door.
I closed the door.
Close the door behind you.
Yep.
I don't think I recognize you. What's your name, soldier?
My name is Kyle.
Orion.
Yarrow.
Flame.
Y'all.
Blaze.
I like Yarrow.
Yarrow, right.
Kilimanjaro.
That was like us when we were selling the plant.
I don't even remember my name. I think I just said it was
Welcome,
Criellas.
soldier. He stands up from his desk and, like, kind of puts his hand on his sword, just casually. Hello there.
I was sent here with some ale for you. I heard before a big battle you always like to have a good time beforehand.
You heard right.
Yes.
This is cool.
I
That's so fun.
hand him the ale, and can I like
Get out. Leave it
Yes.
and get out.
I'm kind of like looking through the window. Do I see Azurith at all?
Give me a perception check. Also, do you want to be seen? Because, like,
Describe the roof I'm on.
right. So I'm picturing, like,
Does
kind
he
of.
have partial cover?
I'm picturing, hell, what am I picturing? I'm picturing, like, terracotta roof, but, like, dark
Okay,
color.
I'm full gargoyling it.
With
I'm trying to make myself
Beautiful.
I'm being still. I'm committed.
That is 13.
I got 13. So
do you want to be
probably
seen by her?
Yes, that's
Okay.
fine.
You clock Azurith just like. Yeah, through the window, and it's like you see this man. He's got like long blonde hair, kind of curling around his shoulders, around his
He's
jaw.
gorgeous. I get it.
Yeah, that's like this.
Yeah,
Every time you describe
is that what a hot man looks like? I'm shooting in the dark.
Yeah.
But you see this man, he's got like part of his armor off. You see he's put his shield down, his sword is down, but he's like, hey, welcome. I haven't met you before, but how did you hear me? Why, welcome. Are you joining from one of the nearby villages? Welcome to the Firestarters. I should start with that. Sorry.
Yeah, the alopecia
Squad.
alopecia
Like the plant.
city. They have some real.
Alocasia's a
Jerks.
plant too.
They have some real bad witches there.
So you're from Alocasia?
No,
Oh my god.
I have
No.
heard stories from them. From where did we come from?
Bantail.
Bantail.
No, where did we start off in?
Dunbar.
Sea.
On the boat.
Duran?
Lake
Duran.
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 Loch
Duran.
Duran.
Loch Duran.
You came all the way from Loch Duran.
I heard of your good work.
Oh, thank you.
But
I try to spread the joy and the light all across the continent.
I hand him.
She's
the
gonna be the new leader.
She's gonna she's almost there.
Is there anything else you need, boss? Yeah, I mean, I know it's a big thing we're going to tomorrow. So I mean, I want you to be. Do you need spaghetti? Do you need
Carb load.
Do you need any more meat? Do you need?
Did you visit the village of Alocasia?
You're
Just come in.
I heard they have
Just
trials
overwhelmed.
there
Trials.
for the witches.
Interesting.
Overwhelmed by his presence.
he's so good looking.
Yeah. No,
How-
they have trials for the witches, and
I don't
they
think
need
they've
to
said
be
anything you can't be
extinguished.
gay, so.
So you like what we did there?
I love it. Honestly, they're kind of annoying.
I'll drink to that.
Okay, alright.
Thank you, soldier. And you see him start to down his ale.
He's resistant to poison.
Oh, of course.
And then I just, let me know if you need anything.
Won't you drink with me?
My
My brother in the light. You only brought one.
Well,
She brought 2.
No, she's
No, she switched it to
You
one.
switched it. Okay.
When did that happen?
when I convinced
When I
her
decided.
to bring
Just say you're gonna go refill.
well, I
So you're
am
gonna go
just a
refill.
lowly peon. I don't deserve to drink with the likes of you.
Oh no. This I won't have this. Brother Mark, bring another ale. There is no soldier too lowly to have a drink with their commander.
Just don't
Well,
drink
that's
that
cool.
one. Yeah, he's getting a mirror.
Okay.
I respect that.
I will, psychically say to Azurith, hooty-hoo! Hooty-hoo! But as that's happening, I'll drink up.
From the poison one?
No, from the one
Okay.
Brother Mark is bringing.
Brother Mark brings in. Brother Mark brings in an ale, like hurriedly, like you hear like footsteps running down the hallway, like back up. It's like here, and hands you an ale.
Please tell me about your other conquest. I mean,
Is-
there's too much.
Other homeboy still in the room, or did he just bring it and leave?
He
Mark?
leaves, closes the
So
door
it's just
behind
those
him.
two? Okay.
Just those two.
Too much darkness in this
Okay,
world.
I want to cast dancing lights.
Oh,
Bring out my little flamey flames.
okay.
And I'm gonna say, Elyese, I'm giving you a small window. Go for it.
Okay.
What is dancing lights gonna do?
Distract him.
Yes, distract him. And I'm gonna go for my circling around the face method one more time around the
Okay.
sky.
Okay, so you're trying to distract him.
I'm trying to distract
Give
him.
me an Arcana check to see how deftly you can do that.
Okay.
Oh.
That is a 12.
Okay.
Hey, Brandon, are you hearing this like over there?
Brandon, are you listening? This
Stone?
is so fun.
What
And
can I
what
do?
was your
I don't
what was your
think
stealth
but it's
check?
entertaining.
I think they're stupid.
We need to look for more
Snacks.
recruits.
You need some
What was
snacks.
my stealth check? I
Maybe
forgot
we
my
should
stealth
just
check.
get into the
Yours
forest
is
and
like
they're killing
23
themselves.
24 or
Sounds
something
good.
obnoxious.
This is pretty intense. It's so cool.
They
Like,
also know that these two are
espionage.
associated with the Brambleton Brigade.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
Okay.
they do, because you were standing right
So
behind me.
you
Well,
cast
they
these
ran away.
dancing
Right,
lights.
we're gonna discuss on.
Oh.
You cast dancing lights, and it like swirls around his head, and he, for a second, like looks around, and you see him draw
Oh,
this
sweet.
huge
Oh, way to go,
sword.
Azurith.
And he like
Elyese,
looks
run.
around, and he's like tries to look out the window, doesn't
You
see
take out 200
anything,
guards.
and he turns back. He's like, "What is this? What is this? What have you done?"
Oh my god.
Elyese, run!
No. Fireflies. Fireflies.
Act scared.
The window's open.
Cry.
Fireflies got in.
Just start crying.
Is this your doing? Are you a witch?
No,
Where?
witches are darkness.
So you poured a potion of poison into his drink.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna just quick look this up and see if he
long
starts
does it
getting poisoned. Okay.
So he's
So he like, are you a witch? And then you see him kind of like start to twitch. Like,
You know what? I'm not a witch, but I am the darkness,
Oh.
and I cast.
What? No, don't say that.
Wait until he's dead.
Nothing loud, please.
911.
Thundercloud.
The arms of Hagar. Hagar,
What's that?
you invoke the power of Hagar, the dark hunger. Tendrils of dark energy erupt from you and batter all
Pause.
creatures within
She's
10
so
Do they
cool.
measure their energy in joules? Is that what it just said?
Oh.
No.
Oh, okay.
It's
10
the hand
feet
of
within you.
Jules.
Each creature must make a strength saving throw.
Strength saving show. He got 15 for his. Oh, sorry, I did math wrong. 14. I know I can do basic addition. I promise.
I won't judge you, I can't.
I cannot
It's on
either.
my phone.
That's what I got
It's
fingers
8
for.
plus my proficiency
Please be at least
plus
6.
my charisma,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, he gets disadvantage on that.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a 12. 13! Okay, describe to me what happens.
Oh
Go
my
for it.
god! We killed him!
We're just in a
Not
thicket.
yet. Not yet.
Not kill.
No.
What do these arms of Hadar look like?
It's just my little tattoos kind of just grow around me almost, like tentacles just kind of growing out. My tattoo. Yes.
That's what I was. You beat me.
My tattoo starts glowing,
Like,
and I just walk a little bit closer as, like, the tentacles just kind of envelop him.
He starts just slashing with his sword and screaming.
Terran! A witch!
Just slashing.
And he's being
He's like choking. You see these boils start to kind of
Sounds
develop
like
on his
promotion,
skin.
huh?
That's what I was
Isn't
thinking.
this what we told them not to do?
Yep.
Yeah, this is what they also promised not to do.
Yeah.
They
We're not
explicitly
engaged.
say we're not engaged.
But if we
They
had
explicitly say that.
if we had an opportunity, I know I would try to. I mean, I did try to. I tried to.
You did.
Do
I
I
tried hard.
That was also stupid.
get sneak
You're right.
attack damage?
Fuck yeah, do it. Why the hell?
Wait.
I didn't do
Oh,
that.
why did she get sneak attack damage? She's not sneaking at all.
I'm sneaking.
She has in proximity.
Yeah.
She's not in
Sneak by
proximity.
proximity.
They have to be within 5 feet of him.
Rule of cool moon.
Snake by proximity.
I would say this guy is
6,
surprised to say the
10.
least.
19.
19 points of damage. Is it with the arms? What does that look like when they like?
Yeah,
you seem to
it's just
slashing.
it just goes like it looks like it's gonna hug him almost, and then it goes just
Oh, whole person.
Okay. Excellent. So these dark
Karate?
tendrils of arcane energy just plunge into his chest and his throat, and like he starts like screaming at the top of his lungs.
Is there blood?
As this dark, like frothing energy starts to pour out of him, and these tendrils emanate from you. In this moment, he's fully screaming at the top of his lungs. You are in a room surrounded by 200 other soldiers.
Just go out the
What are
window.
you doing?
We're not coming to get
I'm gonna
Bust out the window?
jump out the window.
You're just slashing. Yeah, do it. Jump out the window. Hell yeah.
Do dexterity.
Yeah, give me a dexterity.
I'm ready
give me
to
a
catch
dex
her.
check. Are you trying to jump to Azurith? Are you trying to jump out of the building and run? What are you doing?
Jump to
You're
him.
on a roof, right?
It's you said it was 10 feet away.
Advantage if you're trying to jump to
Yes.
them, and if you want to just jump onto the ground flat.
Please.
Oh man.
Just go
Is
to
that
Man.
acrobatics?
Oh man.
Yeah, acrobatics works.
5 plus 8.
12.
12?
Okay, that's not bad.
Hey, you did that.
That's
That is
13.
not
Yeah.
You believe me?
Okay.
I said it with confidence.
One of these tendrils lashes forward and smashes this window in front of you as you run and try and leap out this window. And as you're like leaping out, an arm catches the back of your cloak, and it like just barely sets you off.
Okay.
Yeah, it knocks you just enough off balance to, instead of like reaching out and catching Azurith's hand, you fall onto the ground.
That's fine.
And I'm gonna have you take just a smidge of damage.
You should have made it bulletproof glass. So you just stuck.
You're so right. You're so right. I should have done that. Hold on a second.
We were so.
Does bulletproof glass exist in this universe?
It's alright.
Oh.
High or
think
low?
Ballsy.
They don't know
Ballsy.
because there are no bullets.
There's cannons.
Oh! Low.
Hi.
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 What about magic missile proof
Hi.
glass?
Whatever is
11.
opposite.
Both for your damage and for the fact that bulletproof glass does in fact exist in this world.
So that's a yes.
So yes. So you
11 points.
You
Bulletproof glass.
jump out this window, reaching for Azurith's hand. You reach your hand out, trying to catch hers, and you feel this little tug on your cloak as you fall and plummet to the ground, taking 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's fine.
But you, do this neat little tuck and roll, and you're able to
She's
just
fine.
run off.
It's like when you jump out of a car.
Where are you guys going? You see behind you the barracks erupts in chaos. You hear screaming, and you hear people raising the alarm. People start flooding out of the barracks trying to find you.
Should we be worried in
You
the thicket hearing
go
all of
ahead.
this?
They don't know what they look like
I'll
because she was
Run away
disguised.
on the
They're
rooftops.
both
Use
disguised.
misty
They're
stuff,
both
whatever
disguised.
you use. Get the
No,
fuck
we'll
away.
stay here.
Let's
Yeah,
stay here.
I want to take off my
Well
brains
prepared dinner.
disguise
Okay.
and just be myself again.
Okay.
Oh.
But I also
Boring. Kidding. I'm male.
but I also have a. Never mind. I'm just gonna start running.
What else did you want to do?
Go kill someone else.
Yeah.
No.
Go back for round 2.
But Homeboy is still very much alive.
Homeboy. is
Oh.
very
Oh,
much
for sure.
alive.
Now he's just
but he's
pissed.
poisoned.
Now he's mad and has a really mad.
But how much damage did that keep him?
Did you look
Man's
up
a
the
captain
mechanics
general.
to poison before? Okay.
Huh? I
Well,
don't know.
wait, so we don't know how much damage the poison did?
He's
Probably.
very much so alive.
I know, I just was curious at how much poison damage he took.
It does 3d6 poison damage. So,
Which would have been great if we were ready
He took
to actually fight.
14 points of damage.
And he probably has like
14 plus 19.
200.
My boy.
So
14 plus 19.
he did
What
some.
is that, 36?
You just
Oh,
got
wow.
us in the
That's a
door
good chunk. Okay, so
and out the
you
window.
are
Yeah, but now.
in the
Okay.
city as a bunch of guards are running out. You've pulled off your disguise
and now
suffering.
And now
What are you
security's
doing?
really tight because an assassin.
I'm telling the team,
Separately.
whatever you're doing, get ready to run.
How far away are
well,
we?
we're a couple miles away in a thicket, so I
Yeah.
don't think we
Yeah.
have
That's
to
fine.
Okay.
anywhere.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
I think, considering how dumb they were, we should probably run once they get here.
Yep, we should
And
we
keep
should
moving.
we should see
Is
if
anyone
they do that.
looking
We'll wait
for
for
him?
them.
For
Yeah.
them?
No, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But they don't know what they're looking for.
They're looking for someone.
But they don't know what they
They're
look
looking
like.
for a soldier.
They're looking for someone running away.
Yeah.
But you're
from
not.
Yeah.
I
So it's
know.
gonna
Well,
be.
They
But
also
if they
exist
get-
in a world where disguises exist and magical disguising items exist.
Oh yeah, I
But
forgot
if-
they know that
I
stuff
forgot.
exists.
I thought it was just us.
But yes.
But if you guys get to us, I can
Yeah.
pass without a trace.
Pass gas without a trace.
Yeah, pass gas.
You're fully away from these guys.
Oh, I
If they get to us.
Okay.
If they get to us.
Alright.
I have an
also
action. I
have
am
a
ready.
dust of disappearance,
Yeah.
Oh.
and I'll do that.
Great. So are you catching up with Azurith, or are you leaving them to themselves?
I
You go.
he
You
You
go.
They,
So, alright.
Azurith is non-binary.
Yes.
I hear this and I'm like, bro, you let me know if you need me.
Alright.
I'll meet you at the edge of the forest.
Sounds good.
have
Before
the
I go,
compass.
I do want to try throwing a blinding dart too.
At this guy?
Oh!
Make an attack roll, baby.
Oh my god.
I'm still across the roof.
You see the glass is
You need to get
shattered.
out of there.
Oh,
He
fuck.
is standing in the window screaming outside.
And the whole barracks
Make an
are...
attack roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do you want to do it?
Roll
dead.
damage.
That is a D6 nowadays.
Oh, D6.
1.
That's one. But he's blind!
You add something to that.
That you live?
I don't know what it is, but I know you do.
2.
Three.
3!
You see this darkness just cover his eyes, and as these tendrils of darkness are kind of sticking out of him, and his office is just all disheveled. His eyes start crying black tears, kind of horrifying as he's screaming like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm hightailing it now.
You're dead running.
Yeah,
out here.
I think I bought us a couple minutes.
Yeah. Give me
You guys
stealth
are
check with
so
advantage because you're invisible essentially, so it probably should be like you don't have to roll for it. But,
Please.
please. You're gonna have to roll about You're looking
18.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're invisible. Do you want to give me just straight up stealth check?
I haven't rolled higher than a 10 today.
Yeah, it seems like a personal
15.
problem.
Seems like that's not the day that you want to go on your own.
Risky
It's
business.
too late.
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing a risky business.
Tom Cruise.
Somehow it's all working out.
Okay, incredible. You two are able to make it out of the city. You hear alarm bells start to ring behind you. People are yelling and screaming, and you see like these groups of soldiers running out into town, like kicking down doors, fully trying to find you. They're looking through these abandoned buildings. They're doing everything they can to find you, but you're able to run out of the city without being detected.
Sweet.
We meet up at
Yes.
the edge, and then we try and find our non-sneaking.
I'm sure there'll be no consequences to our actions.
I saw her not right.
Are you guys gonna wait? Are you guys wait? We did hear that over the sending stones. I was gonna say, are you guys gonna tell us about any of this?
I'm
We were
envisioning-
listening like a soap opera. Just the two of us.
I know. I
Sending
forgot we had
stones
sending
like
stones.
this the whole
Can I
time.
hear what
Popcorn.
Evil Brambleton's commentary?
Just hear him.
So while there's this group sitting around a fire with the speaking stones that are always on speakerphone, like you can hear every bit of this, like the footsteps creaking, and somehow you can hear their thoughts and like you hear the narration of it. And you're just like Twilight Zone. Did anybody else this is a niche memory. My family and I used to sit out on our like back porch and listen to the Twilight Zone when we were kids.
No.
It was
Oh,
like a
that's
cute little bonding
adorable.
When I was in the army, on Saturday mornings, we would all be super hungover.
Yeah.
And we would go into this guy, his name was Brain, it was his last name, don't make fun of it. And we would just
Brandon Boone hanging out.
flop in his barracks room and cure hangovers while listening to the Twilight Zone.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's so
How do you
nice.
cure your
It's
hangovers?
great. What? Time
Water.
and more alcohol.
Welcome
Oh.
to Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a core memory.
That was a
of
show
me
though
as a child.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
remember watching
much
the
so.
show.
Fundamental to my person. Anyway, you guys make it out of the city. You're listening to this soap opera happening.
Can't wait till
you
next
guys
week's episode.
can kind of
So
like
good.
in your pockets feel the vibration of like, "Oh, your name is Kyle."
We're just shouting
There's
unhelpful
a little bit of
suggestions.
feedback. And you are able to meet up eventually. You two fully just sprinting down the road see these two
Right.
tents and like a tiny statue on the side. And yeah, you're
I'm
able to
packing
meet
stuff
up
up.
with each other.
Yeah.
We gotta go
I'm-
now.
I'm
We gotta
helping.
It's
just
time to
keep-
leave.
We're getting everything together.
We gotta keep moving all the way.
I just
through
got
the
dinner
forest.
made.
I am very
They just-
disappointed in both
They
of you.
just did a
Hey,
lot of
you
fun
promised
stuff.
me
And I feel like that would be
that
very
you would
hard
not
for you.
engage.
There's so much.
And what did you accomplish? Nothing. You accomplished nothing. You put us all in
Do I
pain
have
for
to-
no reason. Let's go. I don't want to hear it. Let's go.
Pick him up.
Okay.
I try and
Can
pick him up
I-
by the back of the neck.
No.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Should I
Okay.
cast Pass Without a Trace?
Yes. We
Okay.
need all the help we can get.
Cool.
Do you
I
know
need
how
to
to-
just...
And you're both on probation for
No.
sneaky team.
I'm sorry. That wasn't a thing that I learned. I can summon some animals.
Can you sneak? No!
No sneaking for anyone. None of us are sneaking anymore.
Don't hit
You need
me.
a chaperone.
No.
Someone who's got
His hand was like this
What
close
is the
to my
DC?
face.
Why are we all
what?
getting
For
punished?
Pass Without a
Oh, you
Trace.
just cast
Oh,
it.
I just cast... Oh yeah, I can just cast it.
If it's
Okay.
a spell you have prepared, you just straight up cast it. Yeah. Hell
Plus
yeah.
10 to Dex checks.
Okay.
And we can only be tracked by magic.
So you guys head off. This like kind of shadow envelops you as you head presumably back towards the forest. You know the direction
Yeah, I
that
guess.
Olua is. Are you? Do you want to go anywhere else or what?
To bed, maybe.
Go to the
I
forest.
just cracked one open. Can
I
you
know,
calm
I'm
down
just
a
kidding.
little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have tomorrow off.
After they just like,
And 2 of us are unemployed, so
after Yeah, I have to babysit Lucas in the morning so Lachlan could take him to his behavioral health therapy appointment.
Mhm.
And then I have to go help Sherry's family clean
Oh,
shit
Yeah, good
Made a
luck.
in
hand.
her house.
so nice.
You
I don't-
have to do that.
I have plans tomorrow.
I
I
want
can't
to.
help.
Fair. I'm just gonna go over for like an hour. I'm not gonna be there very long. I'm just gonna see if I can do anything because yeah.
See if you can claim a piano.
Yeah. If you can
Want
put the
it.
piano in your pocket.
Oh,
Piano? What kind of a piano?
She has a very large
I
piano
need
yeah.
with
Like a
fresh
baby
ivory
grand?
keys.
Yeah.
Brand new.
No, it's not a baby grand. It's
It was brand new.
brand new
vintage,
vintage
ivory
ivory
keys.
keys. It's a really pretty piano, but it's kind of busted in.
If she's got an estate sale,
Yeah, I don't. I mean, I don't have space for
kind of walking
a
towards
giant
here,
computer.
if you want to come see it,
like
though.
Oh, yeah,
screaming,
yes,
shouting, things like
Keep your eye
that.
out for like a gargoyle.
Give me a perception check, babe.
Gargoyle. Okay, I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank God, over a 10!
Oh, thank God.
Perception. 18. 18.
Okay, excellent. So you're walking along this path. It's kind of this well-trodden, well-maintained dirt road. There's patches of cobblestone here and there, tall grass on the side, some shrubs here and there. You see trees kind of growing alongside, kind of nicely shaping the path. And you have this moment where you're standing in the sunshine. It's a nice temperature.
And
literally
good day.
last week, you were in the frozen tundra fighting for your life against a glacier demon that was trying to murder you, and now you're here.
It's
In the sun.
so
Fighting for our
relaxing.
life against a cult leader who's trying to murder
Yeah.
us.
And fine.
It'd be like that sometimes.
The more things change.
Yeah. And you are just kind of like walking along this trail, nice dappled sunshine, and up ahead you truly you guys walk for like half a day. It's a good distance ahead. And you start to see and hear signs of people. You hear shouting, and you hear like a cart rumbling across the ground and that kind of thing.
Ahead of us or behind us?
Ahead of you. You don't hear any shouting behind you. It doesn't sound like you're being pursued.
See,
Thank
nothing to worry about.
Not yet.
Literally,
So
no.
now they're gonna be on high alert.
We will literally
A lot of
have
things to
no
worry about.
consequences
We don't have
ever.
anything.
Officer.
I don't even have a whole tab named
Exactly.
consequences.
Nothing bad.
Not even one.
So we just keep going forward?
So you hear people ahead. What are you guys doing?
Just keep going?
But I'm trying to think of, is this the forest or is this that little? I'm getting my zero
This-
sessions mixed up. That was yours, where you got the clothes from the farmer.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You know ahead of you is going to be the swamp, and you have to pass through the swamp.
To get to the forest. Okay.
You know, last time you were here, there was a nice little path.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, right here is where I saw.
I think it would
Ow.
probably be a good idea to send a sneaky team up to do some reconnaissance, but they can't be trusted. So I guess we just have to walk into
Well, we're
whatever
sneaky
happens.
right now.
All right.
Aren't we? We're sneaky.
How far ahead are they?
The people.
The people.
I
You don't
rebuke
hear them. They're kind of like
Okay.
around a
No,
bend.
we can't
Okay.
stop
They're
us.
far
This is
ahead,
true.
but
Also,
you,
I
you
forgot
can't
that-
see them. They can't see
Can give me
you.
the
Okay.
ability
Yeah.
to cast a
That's fine.
So.
Jen, do you want to go with Team Sneaky?
That sounds so
Yeah.
fun. Look at all these trees. They're so fun.
I think I should go because
Yeah, Rangers.
New Team Sneaky.
Jan, do you need somebody who's experienced in sneakiness to
No,
help you?
I don't think she does.
Oh, I'm going alone?
No, she can't go alone.
It's
I'm
stranger
not- I don't
danger.
I know.
No,
well,
with
Elyse
that.
is on sneak
I don't know.
probation.
Oh, Jan, don't worry.
Aw.
I'll go with you.
Okay, I feel like we have a good balance. It'll be fine. It'll be a great time. No murders.
If she does anything stupid,
Okay,
it's gonna be on you.
so I stop it.
Stop it. Stop her doing anything stupid.
Okay.
All right.
Wait, where's the rest of Team Sneaky?
fine, stupid.
I'm here.
What? I'm coming. I never said I
She
wasn't.
needs.
Team Sneaky.
Team
Team
Sneaky.
Sneaky.
I'm not going.
I'm not going either. I decided. I'm tired.
Are you gonna take a rest?
down.
Would you say take a rest?
Do you two want to take the ground and I'll take the treetops? Because I seem to be
Yes.
Tarzan. up in here.
You are. You do.
I appreciate that. Yes.
I do great in
Do you have to
swinging
become
through
the
trees.
puppies in like a half an hour?
We're pretty close to being.
Okay, but you just cracked another drink, and I
I'm
was just like,
actively drinking this as fast as I can because
Oh.
in the moment that I cracked it open, I was like, oh no, I don't have very much more written.
We can do this.
okay, yeah, we got this.
Okay.
We got this.
Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Okay,
Um,
we're
Okay, so you're sneaking. You're
Sneak,
sneaking. You're sneaking.
I'm sneaking.
Okay,
Sneaky.
perfect.
he's in the trees.
We're doing cat's
Do you
cradle.
guys want to give me
in the thicket.
a group stealth check?
We need another
At least.
Yeah, let's see what the other one does.
Oh,
Group stealth.
Can we have some fun?
23.
Yeah, do you have any
I got
toys
an
in your bag
11.
That seems to be my most
that we,
consistent roll right
that
now.
we can do?
That's 6,
6.
right? 17.
Okay, you guys are able to successfully kind of creep up, and you, as you walk ahead, you see people kind of shouting. You hear like activities happening.
Tiny little wind-up capybara, clockwork capybara, and it just goes.
Oh, that's
looks
fine.
up judgingly.
Balmagarth and I just sit there and stare at it like,
It's like the Phantom of the Opera monkey.
yeah.
I've had that ability since level 1 and been like, when am I ever gonna fucking use this?
No.
No.
We love it.
Thank you. We love it.
As we're stealthing, Elyese just kind of kicks the dirt. They're like, fuck probation.
Okay, so you guys walk up, and you're able to kind of climb through the trees and stay behind the shrubbery and like crawl on your stomach up to this area. And you see a series of tents. You see dozens and dozens and dozens of these red-cloaked armored
Fucking shit, tits.
and there are like
We don't know it's them yet.
an encampment here.
Mm,
There's
okay.
like a picket line of horses.
Horses!
There's
Oh my god! Free the horses! Free the horses. I know they said don't do anything stupid, but free the horses.
there's
Jan!
There's a series of tents. There's people milling about, like cutting firewood and preparing food. Like this is an encampment. And ahead of that, you see this
What's the name of the camp?
dark, swampy-looking area.
My swamp! That's
It's
my
dark.
swamp!
Was it bright
No,
last
it's not my
time?
swamp.
It's burned.
I could transform
It
into
looks
Soren.
just threatening.
Oh.
Yeah. And you see a
Murky.
couple people kind of
We've
wandering
already been told not
around.
to engage,
Sticky.
just to
I
reconnaissance.
am naming this Camp Nottingham.
I just think it'd be great.
Okay,
Not in
I like
my
that.
ham.
Yeah.
I'll write that down.
Camp
I do
Nottingham.
like
Not
Good
in
sneak
my
attack.
ham.
Rumbleton, there's people. Can I transform into Soren?
Are there dozens and dozens of people?
That is correct.
Then that's stupid. Don't do that.
We are just gonna do
I'm
that.
just gonna keep
But
clapping.
how do you feel about acquiring a large number of horses?
How about do the reconnaissance and then meet back here, and then we can all
And then we'll
be
talk
a
about the
part of
horses?
A plan next.
So then we'll
Yeah.
talk about the
We
horses.
can, yes, we'll talk
Just sneak
about
one
the
back.
horses after
No, they
reconnaissance.
all must be
Reconnaissance
safe. They
first.
all don't want to.
How many
plan
people are in the camp?
Then we do stuff.
You think like
Speak of
at least
animals, and then just from the
100.
bush go, "Psst,
Another 100?
There's a lot of people here.
this way.
This seems like
It's like a Game of
amassing
Thrones camp.
horses. Yeah.
Like,
Massive horses. Oh, that's
Is
not great.
there
Do you want to
like?
give me an insight check?
Yes, I don't like how you said that, but yes.
got over a 10.
11.
Good job.
You can give me one too.
Oh, cool. Wait, is this an ability check?
It is
15.
Yes.
16.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat that. But
5
so
plus 11 is 16. Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Okay.
It's a female.
Yeah,
Cool.
I
Let me
get
see.
a proficiency bonus. I don't know what
Where
that
did
is
you get that?
for ability.
The
It was in the kinder.
Just the
Oh,
whole.
that makes
So
sense. But
you
I have
guys-
it.
You guys
They-
all look at this group, and you can kind of tell, like, this is a gathering of forces. They are collecting people here with the intent to cross into the forest. You heard Soren talking about gathering people to raid the forest next week. This is where that's happening.
Does it look like we could go around anyway, or is
Can't
it
go
like
over it.
there's
Can't
Has
go.
to
stuff
go
on the
over
side?
around.
You
To
can't really
go
around.
through it.
The camp seems to
Let's
be
go
on the
backyard again.
edges of the swamp.
That's the bear
It's-
song.
If you picture it in quadrants,
Backyardigans.
this swamp
They're probably
covers
it.
probably like 1/4 of the forest. two quarters, like the north half, are mountainous. And there's like a more desolate kind of plains area. You know, it's a ways to
It's a
go.
puzzle.
Oh
But,
my
like-
god, thank God.
The encampment
Killed
is
it.
fairly narrow. It just extends kind of alongside of the swamp between where the water is and like where the plains is, kind of thing. So, like it's maybe like 100 yards wide at the widest that you can see.
Cool. We're gonna
Yeah.
fine.
What?
We
Do you have wings?
Have wine.
Where?
Is there
Level
anything
14.
in particular that
I get them.
sticks out? Like an extra large tent, an extra large
Someday.
creature, some
Where's the level
cages,
5 though?
Nothing.
Really, what you see is just a gathering of people.
Okay.
There you see like siege engines around. Like you see a catapult. You see like
The wings.
ballista. Like you see a huge array of like creatures trying to move things. You know, it's a collection of people with the intent to move forward.
Intent to sell.
You possess too many drugs.
Are the horses? Where are the horses?
They are on a picket line.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty close to you.
Are they like
They
towards
seem
us,
happy.
or are they closer to the swamp? Like,
They
do we have
are-
to cross through troops to access them?
They are closer to you guys than to the swamp.
I need to talk to you about something before I leave.
Okay.
About the swamp.
Please.
Okay.
The swamp.
Yes. Okay. There's, yeah.
Okay.
There's some horses there.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you guys doing? You see this collection of people. There's easy 100 people, maybe more than that, in this area that you can see. And you cannot see the edge of their encampment. Like, it seems like it goes on.
So we have a problem.
There's too
Is it the
many
horses?
bitches.
Are you
There's
returning
too many
back to...
bitches. Yeah, we're gonna scoot on back.
Okay.
You just see us clapping over this little machine on
We
the
head back to port.
Yeah, you guys are
We
just...
can't do anything just the three of us.
Yeah.
You don't know that. Prove that already.
They did pretty
Man,
well.
We did
Honestly,
pretty dang
You did a
well.
lot better than you should have. However, you still accomplished nothing.
If we stayed, we could have accomplished more.
Delays.
Um,
We caused delays and
I-
chaos.
Man,
Yeah, someone's gotta get band-aids now.
I want to take a moment.
It got cooler.
Oh yeah, where'd you find that?
Diamonds,
Missing
just
piece.
please.
Oh, I was
leave
looking
me
for it
here.
today. Couldn't
We
find
need
it.
some help.
Leave you here? You need some help? Is that what you're saying?
Lead.
Lead you here.
Like lead.
Yeah. I got it.
Yes.
Lead.
Like
Okay.
That's
lead.
some metal.
The present tense of lead, if you will.
Lead is a soft metal.
Do you want to lick it?
No.
Diamonds, you have more experience than I do. This guy, he looks really cool in his gold and silk and reds, and it's really kind of rivaling you, so we gotta take him out.
You look around you, and you don't see any shadowy areas. You see the
Fuck you,
the
Diamonds.
trees are kind of like the sun is high above you.
We're at the
Oh, it's
equator.
fully
Nowhere's dark enough.
Yeah, it's noon.
Fully
I
daytime.
seriously think it's supposed
Can
to
you
be
hear the
dark.
birds chirping? Come on. Fully daytime. You don't see any shadows. Your tattoo doesn't seem to respond at all. And
Did we witness this, or is
You
she
This
just
is
see
her own personal
you see her
thing.
just
that
talking to her hand for a second.
She does this. She acts like it's a secret now, but
Okay.
it's not anymore.
you
Her
know?
tattoo is actually just temporary. It's
I apply it every night.
It's just it's permanent marker. It's all in her
She
head.
fills it in with a Sharpie every single
Oh, that's kind of sweet, you know? You got your
That's
little
how I
thing,
spend
you got
my
your little
mornings.
buddy.
I don't need 8 hours of sleep, so I just spent.
Yeah.
Okay.
She doesn't need any sleep.
You kind of like are whispering into your hand, and as you put it up to your ear, you hear just kind of in your head, "Do you really need my help for this?"
There's 6 of us versus 100.
No, don't invite it. You haven't seen what I can do yet.
You've been holding out for 21 seconds.
Just need some. Bet your butt. Have you been? I'm only level
You
5.
just learned how to use
You guys have both been
sorcery
looking out
points
for
like 2
25
sessions ago.
You guys are doing great.
I used pass without a trace without being prompted to.
That was
I
very
just
cool
need
of
some
you.
of your wisdom.
Some of my wisdom.
Don't you have some, right?
Doesn't have wisdom,
You
but
have wisdom?
has arrogance.
Dennis! Jesus.
I thought you were a capable person.
Oh, it's an ornament.
Okay, well, that's kind of rude.
Is this not something you can handle on your own?
I've done so much work for you,
She's
Dennis.
already
Why
fucked
are you
up so
angry
much.
at me? I sent you so many souls already.
You don't get a reply.
He hung up on you, girl.
Left her on
you
red.
red.
Yeah, you're left on red very obviously.
Says red at 3:23 p.m.
No, red at 12. It's noon. It's noon.
Oh yeah.
It's been nude for 8 hours.
Fine. Do we walk back? Are you
Yeah.
Yeah.
gonna get steal a horse?
Not at this moment, but
Coward.
Yeah. But, you know, I'm filing their location away.
Okay,
for
can
sure.
you write
Girl,
something down
I'm
for
here
me?
for
Yes.
all your.
Thank you so much. I have a map.
We have to
It's
go.
gonna be great.
Pay
I know
the
where the
bail,
horses are.
the bond on that
Here,
jail
wanna
guy.
come
Oh, yeah,
out
I
of
know
jail.
that.
And then we
Sneaky.
can't forget the horses because I feel like we're gonna forget
Okay.
the horses.
Post
I will
bond
not forget the horses.
For-
That's not this
If we write it down, I'll feel better about it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you guys walk back to
Jailer.
the
I
rest
thought
of the
having
crew,
Hunter write it down.
and you find yourselves
but
in this moment standing on this dirt road,
I almost forgot horses already.
scattered trees standing around you, this army ahead of you, the only thing blocking you from the Olua forest. And that's where we're gonna leave it.
I feel like to take them on, we need to be level 6.
no, yeah.
What have you done to warrant that?
I think Sarah and I did some amazing
Yeah,
work,
we
teamwork,
did.
and we should be able
That
to
was
level
really
up.
beautiful.
I tried
Actually,
to
that was really
roleplay.
cool.
We did
Didn't-
We
expert.
killed Lord Devante.
And we tamed
Julius.
Juliet.
We tracked.
That was a good time.
We
tracked.
trailed. We infiltrated.
It's true.
You
Maimed.
lied.
That's true.
Made it out alive.
played cat.
That's true.
Snuck again.
Would you like to take our
Brittany,
son home?
can I
We
be
went to
level
the
6?
thicket.
Yes, you may be
What
level
else, Brittany?
Did you take him last
Brittany,
time?
can we all be level 6?
Not Boone.
6. Wait, Boone can't be level 6?
Mm-mm.
We made one specific
I don't know.
pact
Someone said in the
today
chat.
Okay.
that you can join the group.
Oh.
If everyone goes,
This is a conditional thing,
Okay.
Don't listen to her. She's a Slytherin.
but
Yeah,
hey,
me
me too.
but
If we only
you-
knew more Slytherins here.
you are in charge of when Boone levels up.
Boone may not.
I'm literally the only person who I help out everybody else in the group when I level up. Instead of, I could give all of my characters my
Did you take
fancy
him from
little
last
thing,
time?
but I don't.
Nick had
I
him.
choose not to.
Can I have him so I can paint him more?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
okay.
I forgot you're doing some work on our son.
Don't forget this.
Out
no.
here trying not
That's
to get
not
you
my
guys
child.
killed.
I appreciate that.
You're
You
not
can.
live
You
You
are
can
out here
Boone-
trying to get a return on your investment.
Okay, I wanna hold on.
I don't
I
know.
wanna-
Are alive.
Oh,
You
listen
are
up.
alive, baby.
Any of those things, I would just